You haven't eaten anything?
Not all day. All day.
Fuck, we about to get fucked up tonight. What up, everybody? It's ODM, Blackout Podcast, your daddy's favorite rapper, your mama's favorite DJ. Every Monday we go live, or at least we try to. Did we skip last Monday, D?
Mm-hmm. I think we did.
We did,
Took a little break.
My bad. We did that fucking tour. Yep. Went to San Jose on Friday, Saturday in Vegas, and then we did fucking Indio on Sunday. Mm-hmm. So we had no fucking voice, right? Pero it is what it is. We're here today, and want to welcome our guests, man. Shit, fucking Opina and Drewps, you know, from the haters world. Yes, but they over here with the Blackout Podcast takeover or crossover. How are we going to call this shit?
Real quick,
it's a takeover, dog.
You know what I'm saying? Take it over, my man. What's good? You guys just left the damn fucking podcast right now.
Yeah, we did Jessica Maria, right? Yeah. Miss Texas.
Careful how you say that.
Did I say it right?
You said we did Jessica Maria like
yeah.
But
he did.
He did.
Oh yeah, just throw me under the bus.
These all jokes, baby. These just jokes.
Yeah, it was dope, man. She's coming out of Texas. She's doing like a California run.
Yeah.
And so one of her first stops, of course, was the hater world and shit. So
okay, so it wasn't like she flew specifically straight out to haters world just to.
No, she's out. She was already out here.
Yeah, she's out here.
Fuck, I guess I missed that fucking memo. Shit, I didn't get no fucking email.
Yeah, well, we was telling her when he sent me the message. I told her.
Did you?
Yeah, I was like, homie said come through. And
she was like, who?
I embellished it. I was like, he said, man, tell that broad to get her ass over here.
I told him straight out. What did the text say, dog? What did I tell you?
I said, ask that Heina if she'll pull up or something like that. Yeah.
I said, we like Texas barbecue over here.
Yeah, we like Texas barbecue. Yeah. So but man, she's good people, and it's one of our. We're doing like back to back all week.
Yeah, I was gonna say you guys are pretty busy. Drewps, you just came on right a few months back or what?
A few months back. A few months back came on and been cool.
Talk right here, my boy.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
A few months back we came on and it's been straight.
And you were over on Hoodstocks, right? And then you made your way this way.
Yeah, I started off over there with Lucky on Hoodstocks.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. So you just wanted to be in the IE? I feel you, dog.
Well,
that's right.
What, you thought I was going to ask why'd you leave Hoodstocks?
No, I'm in LA, but I got to come out here to work,
That's what's up. That's what's up.
So it's all love, though. Salute to the IE.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you, man.
Yeah,
well, I see you got his LA hat on. We already got something in common, my boy.
Yeah.
BG Rams, homie. What's up?
I already know.
Fuck.
Yeah.
We get so much shit. And everybody fills that stadium but us, but it's all good. Homie. We 5-5 on SoFi, you know what I'm saying? Like, we got the fucking Eagles this week. We just beat, who did we beat fucking on Sunday? Who did we just play fucking on Sunday?
I think we lost on Sunday, didn't we?
Nah, my G.
We lost
yesterday. We won yesterday.
Oh, the before that we lost.
We don't want to talk about the loss.
Yeah.
I be getting confused because they be switching teams so much. Now we got the Chargers in LA, right?
Chargers are in LA. And
SoFi.
At the same stadium?
I went to SoFi. That's my only time being there. I went and I watched the Charger game, but just got some good tickets. So I was like, I gotta pull up.
How long you been a Rams fan?
I'm just LA fan.
Okay, so, that's what's up.
Yeah, anything LA, I'm with it.
Right.
So if they leave, then ain't a fan no more.
They ain't a fan.
Yeah,
it's like Chargers left San Diego.
Yeah.
Okay, so the Chargers, you're not a fan of the Chargers though.
Well, they're here now. They're LA. So
okay.
Anybody in LA, like I'm all the teams LA.
Oh, so you even back up Chargers?
Like, whoever's here now, that's I roll with them. Yeah.
Okay. Because I saw you wearing a Dodgers jersey here or there on your cover.
I got it tatted, Dodgers, Lakers, on the hand.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But I'm an all LA fan.
That's what's up. What about you, dog?
Yeah, I'm Dodgers, LA Lakers. I'm not a big football fan, dog, but if I do, I'll go for the Raiders because my whole family is Raider fans. Yeah. You know how it is. But Dodgers and Lakers for sure, bro. I'm a big hooper, like a basketball fan.
What you over here, girl?
You already know.
Yeah, you Rams, huh?
Damn,
I got left hanging like a motherfucker. Damn.
Yeah, for sure. Dodgers and Lakers, I watch. I'm tuned into.
Yeah.
But then, didn't you you played ball, didn't you? At some point in your life?
Yeah, Coach? Yeah. I played. I coached and I played and I so I played. I came from Imperial Valley.
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Freshman year in high school.
Straight out of Nyland.
Straight out of Nyland.
That's what.
Halfway through my freshman year, I moved to La Sierra. Yeah.
So let's back up. So Nyland, I never heard of that shit until I was, Googling
going
shit.
through it. Yeah.
And then I was talking to my mom because my mom was like one of the first babies born in Brawley Hospital.
That's where I was born. Yeah.
Brawley Hospital.
Yeah. That's where your mom was born?
Serio. My family's from Calexico and El Centro.
Oh, shit. You and Blue Devil got something in common, too.
Why, Blue Devil's from there?
Blue Devil was the landlord over there. He was over there doing his shit, dog.
Well, I mean, I probably got some years on him, but I mean, we were.
For a lot of years, he was over
back
there.
then. Yeah. So, like, my family, very invested into the community. I mean, my uncle, rest in peace, he just passed away, Tony Tirado. He was like the... he was the mayor, bro. Tony Tirado, in the 80s, 70s, yeah.
Oh, that's interesting.
So I had a lot of family. I would go there. I grew up in Santana, so we would go over there in the summertime. Be hot as fuck over there.
Hot as fuck, dog.
Bro, I'd be like wanting to come back, dog, because I'm by the beach, you know what I'm saying, Orange County. And then we go out there to fucking Calexico. That shit just be hot. And we go pull up at the fucking, they used to throw a fair. It was like the annual fair.
Right there in Imperial or something. Yeah, by the airport.
Yep.
Yeah.
Turn up. We did a couple car shows at the fucking Imperial.
Yeah, that's where they do the music, where they get the artists. I had an aunt that worked there one time, and when I was starting music, she's like, I can get you in here. Little Rob performs. Oh, you guys perform there. Yeah, so. Yeah, but the town I'm from is real small. If you blink, you'll miss it. It has 1,000 people.
Yeah.
Right
by the Salton Sea.
Right by the Salton Sea. About 17 miles from Brawley, 18 miles to be exact. Calipat's right there.
Yep.
The prison's right there. Santanella's right there.
Westmoreland,
yep. Salute all those, all the homies there. Yeah,
Saludo, everybody.
And it's all agriculture. So I come from a family. My family was pickers. They were the ones that picked the tomatoes. My dad too.
Same with my grandparents.
Yeah, before my dad and went to prison and stuff, he was picking in the fields. And a poor family. I came from a poor family, an old house. My grandma's house was like over 100 years old before they took it down. Yeah,
is that right?
Yeah, they brought it. They actually brought it from the country into the actual little town. So like, there's a town and then there's the outskirts. Yeah. So my grandpa was Filipino, and my grandma was Mexican. So that's
Opina. That's Filipino.
That's a Filipino. Gotcha. Yeah, so that's those are Filipino towns. Even El Centro, a big Filipino. There's a lot of Filipinos there. Salute the East Side. East Side El Centro got a lot of Filipino homies. And then my town, a lot of Filipinos, and we, they picked, and that's how they came up, dog. And all of my aunts and uncles made it out that struggle.
Where did they pick at exactly? Like, was it right
so
there?
They would pick there, and then Nyland holds a tomato festival. Believe it or not, yeah, we do the tomato festival. They have a tomato packing contest. Whoever holds the crown to that's like the king of the town for that moment.
Wow.
So they do that.
Harvest tomatoes all year.
They do that, and then they pick the tomato. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, but my dad and my uncle used to tell me stories. They would go to campos. Campos like with the Filipinos and Mexicans, and they will pick in like Fallbrook up north. Yeah. Daly City. They would travel
Central Valle. Yep.
Yeah, and pick everywhere. So my dad would do that. That's how they got their money, and and I feel like I don't know like the whole story, but I know like my aunts and uncles, I'm sure they didn't want to do that forever, so that's why they went to college. And they were like, oh, we ain't gonna. I don't. Oh,
hell no.
Hell no. Yeah.
I don't think anybody.
And salute to my Opinas, because they made it, man. A lot of them are doing really good. They worked hard for it though. That's a hard life, bro. I tried picking for like 1 week, and I was like, hell nah.
How old were you?
Must have been like about 13. Tried it, yeah. Just tried it. Yeah. And man, your back, your body, I mean, that's like we need those people, dog.
Oh yeah.
No offense, I don't mean it like that, but what I'm saying.
Bro,
like,
I'm just trying to relate.
I don't know if anybody here is gonna go pick in the fields, I doubt it,
No, but we salute those that have the respect.
Yeah,
I mean, my family members have, your ass. I mean, it is what it is. You do what you do at the time.
It's rough, and out there, like you said, it's 120 degrees. So put that in perspective. They're out there.
Bro, I'll cook an egg on the motherfucking hood out there, dog.
Yeah. That Salton Sea, too, that humidity is bad.
Right into that shit.
Yeah, coming from that. Yeah.
But that's why I was bringing it up over there at the other pod we just did to that girl, because she lived by the border. That's why I was asking if she went through any of that, because it's a border town. And usually by the border, it's all agriculture. There's not too much, like Imperial Valley, and if you get to like parts of Texas, there's a lot of agriculture. So, but she said it was empty where she was at. It was all like desert and shit. But
that's trip. So you grew up right there. Okay, so then, and And then you moved to San Diego or some shit, right?
I was back and forth like a little bit growing up because my mom, she was doing her thing. Like I'll talk too much about it, but she was doing her thing. So back and forth we would go, and so I kind of learned a lot. Dago is when I was young, and I learned like a lot about the streets, like the, actual like the hoods and
sure.
Seen it because it was a bigger city. It was on a bigger scale. Like I seen a little bit in Imperial Valley.
Yeah.
But we're not really like deep into that.
You live where does it? You live next to Little One, no? Or is that a rumor?
Yeah. Well, I off of C Street and B Street, and I went to school there for probably I don't know, half a year or something, and then back and forth. My mom will get an apartment on C Street, B Street, and it's right below his neighborhood, just like a few blocks. So. You could get to his neighborhood. I could walk there in like 15 minutes or something. Yeah. But yeah, so I was in between there and Logan Heights, where I was at. In between Sherman Heights, I believe, and then Logan Heights.
This is crazy, man.
That's crazy.
That's where it gets really like relative right now, because our families are from Imperial Valley, and you go to San Diego for a little bit, and then you made your way out to the IE to Riverside,
right?
And then come to find out, I just recently found out he went to the same high school I went to, fucking Riverside.
That's just crazy.
Yeah.
Shit. All the stars are coming out of there. What you mean? and Travis Barker lived over there.
That's right.
And Jesse James.
Fuck yeah. Travis lived on Midland. That's where we used to kick
That's
it.
where I used to kick it too.
No shit.
With the homies.
But,
yeah.
Okay. But
yeah.
I got okay. So you're a little younger than me.
You're just a few grades higher than me.
That's right.
My primo was telling me he knows your cousin Sylvia Quiros.
That's right.
Yeah. Salute my cousin Johnny O. Yeah.
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 Small ass world, man.
Yeah, that's my big primo right there.
That's my primo Peps. He's getting married this weekend. He just got out.
He knows Peps too.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah, he did a lot of time, huh? The homies were telling me
25 years.
Yeah. He's out. He's out.
He's been out 3 years.
Yeah, so through all that, all the homies right there. Salute Matt Raymond. I know you know him.
Big ass white boy.
Like 6'10" or so. I don't know how tall he is. He's tall as fuck.
Hey man, I tell you, shit went down. That motherfucker was the first one out of his house.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he used to have that Cowboys
diehard
flag, and then he would tell me, man, if anyone can steal it, I'll give you $500. He was cool. I wouldn't do it though. I was like, nah, I'm gonna do it. I was scared he's gonna come out.
I used to go to his pad, dog. We fucking, under the street lights and shit when we were in fucking high school and drink 40s and shit, right?
Yeah.
And we fucking go in his pad. And we fucking we take the 40 ounce the caps and we stick them on his fucking ceiling. And his whole ceiling was still with 40 ounce caps. I just little fond memories and shit. You remember just fucking growing up, that and fucking rapping. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Freestyle ballads. Do you ever meet Steve Willis?
I didn't.
Okay.
No.
Steve Willis was one of he was ahead of my time, but a dope ass fucking freestyle from he taught me how to freestyle from La Sierra.
Oh, did he?
Yeah. So when you start getting into hip hop and rap like that?
Man, it's crazy because people said that I was flowing a little bit here and there, but the way I remember it is I would take like Tupac's lyrics and just rap his songs, but even thinking about it, that's kind of hard to do because you still have to be on beat. If you don't know how to do that.
Yeah.
And once in a while, I would bust a little freestyle, but I thought I sucked in high school.
What are your thoughts on rappers nowadays, that are off beat? You think they do that shit on purpose? I'm thinking it's a trend.
I think that's just what their style. They try to come out with their own shit,
Purposely?
I think so.
Because I know back in the day, I would produce some cats, right?
Yeah.
And motherfuckers would just be off beat, dog.
Yeah.
That's just the way they rap. They weren't purposely doing that. I think this generation, there's a different style where they're offbeat on purpose. You know what I mean? I don't know if it starts.
I think you're right, but to me,
you know what I'm talking about, though, right?
To me, it still sucks, though. I mean, you're gonna put that in your tape deck if someone's offbeat, bro. I'm gonna go down the street and bump this because that's the homie.
But you know what? The little homies, that's their stilo, and that's what they get down. And and that's the reason for them to sit around and call us fucking old heads. You know what the fuck you're talking about.
Yeah,
it's always that, you know what I mean? Back and forth.
Yeah.
So whatever, fair share, but we have that right. We just grew up in a different fucking era.
Yeah. We just show love now that we're older. And sometimes we show love because that's what we're supposed to do. It doesn't always mean that we want to, but it's the right thing to do. Does that make sense? Not always do we want to do it, but it's the right thing to do. Cause I listen to my I'll listen to Pac and we listen to some of the greatest artists in our time. And then sometimes when I'm potting, and it's no pun towards anybody we've had. It's just what it is.
Potting?
Yeah, like podcasting. Like
got you.
I'm trying to get on the term. Whatever. Potty. Yeah. So what I'm saying is like, look, like I have a certain ear that I'm accustomed to listening to people on beat shit that was dope. Then some of these rappers that come on, it's like they're not even at that level, and I still show them love. When I come back home, the homies are like, "Fool, why'd you say that fool is tight when he fucking?" You know damn well it's not in your tape deck, bro. You went from Pac to listening to that.
So you got called out on it.
Yeah, so and I tell them, well, we showing love. And not all the time do you gotta does it gotta be about lyrics? It could be about their hustle too. If they got a strong hustle.
I always hit them with a compliment sandwich.
Yeah.
I start off with a positive, man. Hey, thank you for bringing your shit, man. I love the beat, this and that.
Yeah.
Here's what you need to fucking work on, though. Whoop, and then send them on their way and pat them on their back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I can't just sit there and lie to their fucking face and say that shit was dope when it wasn't. I mean, but again, going back to what I said, I understand their time. This is their time, and this is what's popular. Yeah. I don't understand what the fuck I hear on radio nowadays. Yeah. Dog. But you know what I'm saying? But it is what it is.
Do you ever think that maybe like some music ain't for everybody though?
Yes.
Like you know
that's
what I mean?
I'm saying.
Yeah, like different people appreciate different stuff.
Yes, especially, but it's kind of difficult under the hip hop spectrum, hip hop umbrella, because, I think there's where we need to step out of our box and go, okay, now there's different subgenres of hip hop. Yeah.
Yes.
Chicano rap, drill, trap, dirty south, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Bay Area, LA, it's just.
It's so different, huh?
But you're right.
Everybody got their own sound too,
Right.
Yeah, depending where you're at, where you grew up, who you're around.
Who were you bumping growing up, Drewps?
Me, I was bumping all gangster rap.
Yeah.
Like, trapping, like
Chicano rap?
Nah, not really, not too much.
Okay.
Like I listen more of just like NWA, Ice Cube,
Easy, huh?
Yeah, Easy E.
That's right.
Like Ghetto Boys, like a little bit. Like, of everything, like I've listened to some Chicano rap, just because it was coming out and I could relate.
Right.
Like, I'm like trying to see him win, but like at sometimes there'd be a point to where it's like, man, like I don't talk like that. The people I'm around don't talk like that. So I couldn't relate,
Do you think that's what goes back to your statement you just said?
Yeah.
It's not for everybody?
Yeah. Sometimes it ain't for everybody because clearly there's people that enjoy it, that buy it, consumers of it, because a lot of people made money.
Right.
Somebody's
buying it.
Yeah, somebody got it. Yeah. You know what I mean? So, I mean, even now, like, I listen to a lot of, like, the South music. Like just different stuff, but I'm sure that not everybody likes it. You know? So it is what it is.
It's gotta be dope, dog. I think it's just, if you suck, you suck. If it's dope, it's dope. I'm on that. I can't
It's acquired taste. I mean, some of it. I get what you're saying. I'm the same way. I don't like every tequila, but I do like today's tequila, by the way. And I want to transition to that. We have a drink with me, dog.
Yeah, let's do it.
Little shot real quick.
Yeah, hell yeah. Have a shot with the legend.
You know what I'm saying? Appreciate it. Hey, shout outs to Califino right here, Tequila. Where we at, Danny? Right over here, man. They blessed us with this. Shout outs to Ricky. It's a tequila. Obviously from Mexico, pero I don't know. I never met the owners, but this came from the owners themselves.
Let's see what it tastes like.
And the reposado, man. So let's get down with the get down. We're gonna try this one
Want
time.
some apple juice?
But you good? You good? You want some of this, bro? Or you good?
No, I'm good, bro.
All right, homie, for sure. Yeah, my boy got the Gatorade chaser.
I don't drink, bro.
Yeah.
No,
appreciate it though.
Nah, for sure, dog.
I don't drink either.
All right. Well, I know Bella does. She's got one right here.
Little me.
I don't even have to ask Bella.
Why are you pouring them baby shots though?
Damn. Hey, man. Okay. All right.
I like that baby shot.
Fill it up.
I was trying to be respectful. Shit. But, hold on. Let me see.
2 shots.
Opina said, I ain't the one driving. I'm good.
I'm good today.
What was everybody's weekend like? Bella, go ahead. Start with you.
Shit, I was out in the dirty desert.
Desert? Palm Desert?
Which one?
Palm Springs.
Oh, Palm
And out
Springs.
in Coachella after.
Okay.
Damn.
Did you go to that show? Mm-hmm. No shit. Let's talk about it here. Salute right here, man.
Salute.
This for everybody in the comments saying we're sinking in the couch. Goddamn, we right. I told you.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm hella tired, but this woke me up.
Me.
No caca faces needed.
What did Moon say last week? I'm activated.
Shout outs to the chat, man. Let's see here. Baby Blue Dramatic, man. It's moving. It's moving. We got Laker Raider Foo up in here. Jessica.
Hey, Baby Blue's in there.
Mr. Mayhem. Opina wants the entire bottle. Blue had to hide the bottle from him.
It's true. It's true.
Bro,
sometimes.
I love the chat, man.
They ain't lying though. Sometimes they lie, but they're cool.
Just like the fucking Mike Tyson fight and Jake Paul
That's
this weekend,
fake.
bro. And you go in the comments. I mean,
come on, man.
You know who won? Like, to me, I fuck it, whatever it is, scripted or not, whatever. I say scripted. It's scripted.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah.
1,000, man. But I go to the comments, bro. I just love. I wait for the memes the next day or that night. I just love to see when the social media just goes hard on these motherfuckers. And seeing Mike Tyson in a fucking thonga way.
Them chaps, whatever.
We talked a little bit about that. Yeah, it's like
I knew there was gonna be a little something because it was on Netflix. You knew it was gonna be different a little bit.
Yeah.
It's Mike Tyson and Thanga. That's
I knew it was gonna be free. Well, not free. Technically, we pay a fee, but yeah, I get what you say.
he ain't gay though.
Hell no.
Nah,
I bet you won't go up and tell him.
Nah, I know. He's just like that. He's like, isn't he like Muslim and shit? Yeah, he's like Muslim.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah.
So there's no gay Muslims. What are you saying?
No, what I'm saying is like they do all that, like how he kissed that dude on the cheek. They're real friendly. Like they
That was his son, bro.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't know
His
that.
son was interviewing him. He goes, "Thanks, pops." He
Okay,
said,
yeah.
"Dad."
But it just looked weird. Kiss and then the cheeks right after.
Yeah.
Like,
No. What looked weird? What?
I know what I mean?
Bro,
You know what I mean?
I was just gonna
I'm
ask you
keeping
your
it a buck.
opinion on
I'm not
that, bro.
faded. I'm keeping it a buck.
No.
Right? That's kind of weird. Like
Didn't I say that shit?
he gave him a kiss and then like right then, boom, his ass cheeks are out.
But
there,
even
like,
more so,
damn, come on, man.
How your son? Fucking, you kiss your son, and then you walk away.
Yeah,
and you
nobody
walk
knew
in
that
with
was
your
his son. You know, he's kissing a reporter. You get what I'm saying? Like, as far as people are concerned, like, he kissed a reporter
With cheeks
and
out and everything.
cheeks out. Yeah, G-string on, whatever the fuck that was.
Well, apparently, after that, fucking Cam Soda, I'm sure you probably heard of that. If you haven't, it's a porn site. It's like an OnlyFans. They reached out to Mike and said, fucking, if you want to wear that shit over here on this site, they got a fucking bag for you, homie.
Damn.
So,
Well, I mean, shit, he threw a fight for $20 million, so $1 million to show his ass and some chaps or whatever the fuck those are, that's nothing.
He just did it for free. Yeah.
why fucking
Oh, did
stop?
he? Yeah,
He
he's
did
saying
it for free. You watched it for free. You didn't pay nothing for it.
That was the teaser way.
Yeah.
Damn, man, that's crazy.
That is,
Oh, you're
man.
bringing up the picture? You can see it right there.
Yeah, right there, man. Gets peachy
For
up.
$250K, that's nothing. You know?
I mean, let's get you some Cam Soda ones. Say Tyson on the front and Cam Soda
Yeah,
on
though,
the
that
back.
TMZ eats that shit up, huh?
All day.
Peachy offer.
They're on it too, like boom. Right away.
So I thought I was the only one tripping when that shit was buffering, though, right? Netflix, was it buffering for? Did you watch the fight?
I haven't
Yeah,
watched it
buffered.
yet.
It
We were
buffered.
about
Watch
to,
it.
huh?
Yeah, I
No, it was
watched
like
it.
that.
Yeah,
It was
buffered.
cool. I
Yeah.
didn't watch it. Like, I didn't watch the whole thing.
Yeah, but
The girl fight was.
That was the
man,
best one.
that was the
Yeah.
best
You got
one.
all
Yeah.
some
For some
Yeah.
girls fight?
For real.
Shit.
Oh.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
The
the
girl
girl
got
fight
her-
was.
Man, I
clean.
just the look on his face, bro. Like afterwards was like defeat,
Dude, it was sad.
and not because he got a bag, but defeat on the inside of him. You know, because he knew that he.
Well, bro, he was biting his fucking punching bag. I mean, his punching glove.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
good, right?
You know, he wanted to knock that fool
He
out.
wanted to get him, huh, dog?
It's like I
Didn't
could
they
body.
have a clause in there? Like, if he knocks him out,
Yes.
Yeah.
no money.
So first round, he knocked him out, nada.
Yeah.
Which, you know, he could have did that shit. Second round, he would have got a little feria. But then if he waited to the 8th is when he got the
Yeah.
fucking major bag.
That's
whatever.
crazy.
That's how that goes?
Well, that's how it
That's
went.
how the contract.
That's how the
went.
contract was written out between them. Yeah.
Yeah. So imagine.
They
Bella, who
said Joe Rogan broke that or something. Broke that story.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what they say. Yeah.
saw that shit.
That's he had the contract or he got a hold of it, and it said like if he won or knocked him out, he wouldn't get no money. That's
But
staged.
whenever you make a contract like that, yeah, you already know you can't do nothing.
Can't do nothing. Yeah.
Like, you can't go in there and fight. If I'm gonna make nothing to go in there to fight this dude, what am I going in there for?
Facts.
I mean, that's what he gets paid to do. He gets paid to box. So if I get paid to go in there and if I win, if I give it my all and I win the dude, I don't get paid. But if I last it out to the 8th round or whatever and be done, I'm getting 20 million. Yeah. And I'm broke right now. And let's get them 20 million.
Let's be real. How much is Tyson really like losing on this fight? Like,
if I was Tyson, I would have bit his ear off.
There probably was
fuck the money, dog. I would have went down as a legend. I would have did something.
Fuck your money.
Fuck your money. Done it a second time, huh?
Yeah.
I mean,
you think there'll ever be somebody to break like a Jake Paul contract and say like it's 10 million? They're like, fuck this. I'm just gonna fucking
somebody that got money.
Yeah, it'll only be some. Yeah. Like Mike Tyson was broke, so he wasn't gonna do that.
Well, he's talking about Canelo. So
Canelo ain't gonna do it.
And Canelo got money. Like, what are they gonna offer him? Hey, throw the fight. You can't knock him out, or you're not gonna get paid. He's gonna be like,
"Fuck you."
Fuck you. He got 100 million. He's gonna be like, "Okay, I agree."
Fuck you, bitch.
Fuck you, bitch. You see that interview with Big Boy and fucking Canelo?
He would. Man, he should agree to it and just knock him out. Be like, fuck your 10 million. I got 100 million. That would be tight.
True.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like he could do that.
Tyson's not on the part of his life to do that, bro.
No.
There's no way.
Nah, hell no. They said he's coming after McGregor next or something. I don't know if that's
that?
a rumor. Jake Paul.
Jake Paul. That's what they were saying.
Yeah.
Well, at the end, he was like, who you want after? And he's the brother, Logan Paul.
Oh, Tyson?
Yeah, he's like, I'll kill you, motherfucker. Some shit after.
No, man.
He's
trying to get another 20 million.
Alone, huh?
You know what's crazy is everybody's sister and scripted, but 60 million motherfuckers watch that fucking fight on Friday.
It's entertainment, bro.
And betted on it. There's people that were betting on it.
Betted on it.
Yeah.
Like, really? Like, I was pissed off on the Evander Holyfield Tyson fight fucking few years back.
Oh, yeah, I remember that one.
And now all of a sudden Holyfield wants to fight him again. Like, just chill, man. Like, you're done, man.
I want to see Gervonta live up to what he said. He said he's going to uppercut him when he sees him and fuck him up.
With who, Ryan Garcia?
No, the one that did that to Mike Tyson. Yeah, remember he said he's going to fuck him up when he sees him.
Really?
Yeah, he's like, you mess with the OG? All right, cool. When I see you, remember. I like to see that. That'd be a good match because he's little and Jake Paul's like, got him by like 80 pounds. You think Gervonta will get him?
Fuck yeah, bro. I don't really think he's a great boxer.
Well, we've been saying all this. All these boxers are going to get him, and Jake Paul keeps fucking beating their ass.
Because he's paying for it.
Yeah.
If you make a contract that says I can't do nothing to you.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, see, I can't do
there
that.
There was a contract leaked on the last Jake Paul fight. I forgot who he was fighting. It was somebody else, and it was scripted. TMZ got a hold of it.
Yeah, of course.
And you know when they post shit, it was scripted. He goes to hit this. This happens on this round. 4th down, he goes down. It was all fucking scripted. I'm going, fuck this, man. I wouldn't bet on it. But somebody out there, WWE.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, that's what it is. Entertainment. You know, just like
they're capitalizing off WWE for right now for this generation. You know.
Do you think podcasting is WWE sometimes? That's a good question.
In terms of what?
Just everything. Like sometimes it could be WWE.
Scripted?
Not necessarily scripted, but just like people are gonna say things because they know it's not gonna
never
get back to them because you're so far apart. Like nobody's gonna pull up. Like
yeah, I guess so.
You get what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, it's in a way, like you're like podcasting, and then some dude in Texas going at you. Like you're never gonna see them.
But I do say this. If it was somebody like me sitting here talking shit on somebody, whatever, podcaster or throwing that shit out there, I have to go perform.
Yeah.
So I have to show up. Whether it's Texas, whether it's New Mexico, then I got to deal with that.
On a date and time.
So
that's what we were just talking about.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'm going to be here on this day.
Yeah.
And you're letting it be known months in advance.
Right.
So.
And I go up north.
Yeah.
I perform up north still. We were just in San Jose last weekend.
Good luck, my brother.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm just joking.
Nah, we get a pass.
No, I know.
Straight up, like,
right.
Yeah,
I got
that's cool though, man.
You know what I mean?
Salute.
Yes.
Like we've been through the fucking turmoil and shit, bro.
Yeah.
But bro, we've been out since the early 90s. And even then, it was like we got tested here or there.
Yeah.
But like, Vato, they know we're not about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, come on.
Yeah.
Oh, you gonna gangbang the Sunday afternoon?
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying? Latin active. Like, but
Different stilo.
yeah, the homies, it's just different stilo.
Yeah, you just gotta evolve with the times and just move different. I know I move different now.
Yeah.
I do shows. Yeah, a little different.
Well, it's more important too for me because I got a family.
Yeah, exactly.
And I'm
Yeah.
older now, and I don't let shit really get to me no more. I just see some shit. It's just like,
Yeah,
it's
whatever.
like whatever, dog. Like, you know,
Freedom is priceless too, man.
Yeah.
People don't get that,
Priceless.
especially if they never had it taken from them.
exactly.
You know?
And that was my, you know, both you gentlemen have spent some time, you know, before, and it's like,
Him a lot more.
you know,
For sure.
Yeah.
and yeah, I'm sure you know you appreciate being out here more. You know,
A
what I'm
whole
saying?
lot more.
Yeah.
You know?
What was life growing up? I mean, I know besides of you know living the street life and whatnot, and
Yeah.
you know, I researched you a little bit. You know, drogas and stuff. What ran through your
Yeah.
family, and I think I was watching. Where did I watch? I was watching something where the Huda like showed up at your pad one day and they told you, "Hey, you got to leave here and go move somewhere else or some
Yeah.
shit." You were talking about it.
Damn,
Yeah.
sucks.
Well, I mean, it got to a point to, I was flaunting it too much.
Yeah.
You know, like at the time, I had all the best shit in the hood. I was doing my thing.
So haters gonna hate.
And I never had a job until really this time out, you know? So at the time, I got 4 or 5 cars in the driveway. And at the time, spinners were the thing. Had spinners and big rims, TVs, and
What was that like?
PlayStation.
2001, 2002.
That's the G-Unit days.
I had that shit on that Navigator.
So I had all that, you know, I had all that shit, but I didn't have a job.
Yeah.
So they're constantly pulling me over like, well, where do you work? And it went from like, oh, I sell cars to, oh, I do this. So they're like, man, well, when do you do it? Like, you're always out here. Like, there's no way. So then it went to like, well, I sell drugs. I don't give a fuck. Catch me. You know? I don't got none. Check the car.
Yeah.
Do what you got to do.
Yeah.
Like, catch me. And then they raided my pad like 4 times looking for it. Never found it. So in the end, they were just like, hey, listen, man, the next time we come, we're going to take you to jail for drugs. And I'm like, how? I don't have none. You just turned the house over for like 12 hours.
Like, what do you mean?
Yeah. And they were like, hey, you're not listening to me. You're not going to make us look stupid. So if you don't move, the next time we come to your house, you're going to jail. And I was like, move where? Like, what do you mean? And they're like, move out of your hood. Move out of Highland Park. I'm like, shit, I'll move tomorrow. You got to tell me twice.
Hell
like,
yeah.
Cool,
How about, is that it?
Done.
Get you to stop fucking with me.
For real.
Shout outs to DJ Moni G. Going back to the says Jake has more wins than the Cowboys in AT&T Stadium. That's fucked up.
Crazy, right?
And the Cowboys. Danny Moons, anybody? That's your team.
No comment. No comment.
No comment. All
Let
right.
me get-
Appreciate you, Moni G.
Let me
for
get a
that.
beer. Who got a beer?
$4.99. We got Modelo's, I think, in there.
There's-
Yeah,
there's a
or
Modelo
I'll
in
take
there.
the spritzer.
Where's fucking Tomas at?
No, it's all
Is he
good.
washing his hands?
Or if you got a Modelo in there, y'all try one of those. Yeah.
Shout out to everybody in the chat right there to
Yeah.
see JSV. Drewps a solid homie.
Is
he
there one in there?
says.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool.
Oh.
Yeah, once they're on you like that, Drewps, it's over, huh?
Yeah, it's already over.
It's a wrap.
Like,
dog.
once they start giving you that energy, it's like, you know, that's it. Like, your time is limited from there. And that's really what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had like another maybe 2.5 year run after that. But it's just because they involved the feds. So once they involve the feds, like that's it. Like, you're going to jail. Their conviction rate is 98% conviction rate.
Crazy.
So like, how do you win?
Damn.
Right.
And they'll let you do it. They'll keep, like, for me, they would pull me over. Like, I got all my homies in the car. We'll have guns in the car, crash unit, pull us over. And they'll be like, all right, go ahead. You guys could go.
Yeah.
Like, what?
Letting you hang yourself.
You know
dog.
what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But the feds would call them and they'll be like, they got to run your name when they get you. And it would go to the feds and they'd say, hey, let them go. Like, continue the operation.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
Because they're trying to find out who your connect is. They're trying to take all
the
your
way
shit.
to the top, yeah.
Yeah. So that's what they did to me for like maybe a whole year. But at the time, we're not looking at it like that. We're like, oh, we got a DA reject. Oh, we made it. They didn't find it. Or, you know, we're thinking, or they okay, there's 5 of you guys in the car, 1 gun. Which one of you guys want to take the gun? And like the young guy will be like, hey, I'm 16. My mama come get me from the police station right now. I'll take it. So he'll take the gun and come right back out the same night.
Straight up.
And, you know, like, so it got to the point to where like my little homies would be in the car with me and they'd like arguing who's going to take the gun charge this time, you know?
Yeah.
Like, hey, me, I'll take it for you. Like, what?
And obviously, I mean, that was to prove, like, you know, the loyalness.
Yeah, just
to the bigger
love.
homies.
Yeah, just, you know.
That's what's
But at the same time, like, you know, I was doing a lot at that time, like for the hood and just, you know, being out there, you know, and
different circumstances for different people.
So, you know, but I mean, you get to learn a lot from that. Like, I went to jail for 16 years because of that. So this time around, you know, I'm like,
damn,
I'm chilling, you know, got a construction job.
Damn, son.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
That's right.
I'm a dick, dog. I used to be in the car. Homies would be like, pick me up. I need a ride. I'd be like, all right, fool. They get in. They got something on them. I'm like, all right, cool. We get pulled over. You're taking your own shit. Straight up. I tell them. We get pulled over and they start doing that, trying to tuck it under the seat. I give them a dirty look like, nah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'll never say nothing because I ain't going to drop dime on nobody, you know, but I'll give them that look like, if you don't do that, you're gonna get your ass beat for a whole month straight, dog. Straight up if you're free and I go in. So they would just be like, it's mine, you know, like, take your own shit. But like I said, different circumstances.
I mean, for us, most of the time it'd be like the passenger's gonna run, but see, like for us, they had the phones tabbed, so they'll know like, hey, I'm going over here, so they'd have it like all surrounded, like shadowed. So as soon as you pick everybody up, there's no real chance to run. It'd be like 5 crash units pop out of everywhere.
That sucks.
And it's like, oh shit, where the hell they come from? Yeah. You know, so it's like,
and they're fast, dog.
You know, how long you think the feds were on your ass?
Wow, I've had all the paperwork, so they were on me for 9 months. So, but they were just letting me continue, like. At one point, I went to Hawaii for 2 months just to like kind of let the heat die down. And the feds were with me in Hawaii for the 2 months. So, you know what I mean?
Just they following you around. Yeah.
But I went out there because my connect just got busted. So I took my family out there. And I was like, hey, I'm just going to chill. Like, I'm not going to do nothing.
They're not outside right now, are they? I'm just fucking with you. They
out there for me.
I was like, okay, cool. I was like, man, you were like, they followed me for 2 months in Hawaii. I'm like, shit, are they outside right now?
That was my past life, bro. They're not out there for me. I'll tell you that.
I'll just fuck with you, my boy. I'll just fuck with you.
Well, that was early 2000s. Right?
Yeah,
early
for sure. Like, you know, I've been out a little more than 3 years now.
Yeah.
So I'm just trying to stay out of the way, man. Like for the most, you know, that I can do, you know.
So when I first came across, you were on Lucky, you know, the Hood Stocks, and you know, I've had Lucky on here before. He's had me on his platform earlier days, you know, and I don't know, like I just thought you was one of the homies that grew up in his like in Barrio or whatever.
That's what it is.
So you guys from the same neighborhood?
Yeah, we're from the same.
Just
hood.
for you know,
just same hood.
Dot my I's here.
Yeah,
and so then. There was a point though recently, like you got shot, right, or something.
Yeah, I got shot.
And you were in the hospital, and I saw him up on social media, like trying to raise money and you know for your hospital bills and all that.
It wasn't really for the hospital bills. It was just like living expenses, really, because hospital bills right now is like $1 million something.
Through the roof, yeah.
So there's no raising that, you know.
Right,
like there's no way to come up with that kind of money. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
and that just happened out of nowhere? You were just
I got shot on Mother's Day. On Mother's Day, I got shot.
You weren't over with mom, were you? Or?
No, my mom lives in Texas.
Okay.
Yeah, my mom lives in Texas. But one of my daughters was visiting, so I went to drop my daughter off like around my hood area. So I dropped her off, and then I was I was going somewhere else after. Like, I was actually headed to the movies. You know what I mean? So on the way to the movies, I see a friend of mine that I grew up with for a long time, like
from the hood.
No, not from my hood.
Oh,
not from my hood. None of that stuff. Just somebody I grew up with, you know. And what's it called? The mom and his family were outside. You know, it was a family event. You know, so I stopped.
And this somebody you went to school with, or
yes?
Okay, got you.
I grew up maybe 3 blocks away from their house. You know what I mean? So it was in my hood, but that's where my daughter like grew up too. So that's where she knows, you know, like she was visiting from college. So my daughter was going to college up north. So up in Hayward area. So I took her to my niece's house, and from there, this happened. It was just like quick, bro. It was like I didn't see nothing. I didn't know nothing. It was just so.
You was
quick.
just riding the whip.
No,
like,
I got off the car. I seen the homie's mom and them outside. Like it was a bunch of kids outside, like playing basketball, like just chilling, you know.
Yeah.
Like no, there was only like one other grown up, like, which is my homie that I grew up with.
Yeah.
Kind of, you know.
Where'd you get shot at?
In my stomach.
Okay.
They shot me twice in my stomach.
I think I remember.
So now I got the whole little zipper shit and all that. You know what I mean? And but yeah, I didn't see nothing. Like I went in, told the mom and them hi, and on the way out, like going to my car, I heard shots and I just like felt it, you know what I mean? Like I felt like, oh shit, I got shot, you know? So I just walked back into the house and was like, hey, can you guys call the ambulance? Like I got shot.
How can you be casual like that? Like but you don't want to panic either, because then I mean I don't know. I've never been shot, so I'd be fucking.
I've been shot before.
It just
I'd be
depends.
like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
I've been in car accidents, but you know my shit was broken, but never like you know.
The thing is like I've been shot before, and honestly on that day I was like, I wasn't really like expecting it because I'm not out there like running around like I was.
And that was interesting because you just got out 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Now you're shot.
Yeah.
And now you're going, fuck, I thought I was away from this, or like you know, like I'm past this, but I don't know why. I don't want to get too much into the questions, but like you know what I'm saying? Like
anything can happen to anybody
like how that's
at
true.
any time.
That's true. That's true.
You know, it's like a car accident, bro. Like
Facts.
you can't say like I'm gonna get in my car and go to the store and nothing's gonna happen.
It's just a fucked up world.
You can't wear a gold chain and think nobody's never gonna try to steal it. You know, like
nobody's untouchable.
Yeah, I mean, you can't walk out to your car and it's not there, or the radio's
it's
gone,
reality.
You know, it's just the world we live in, bro. So, you know, I got shot. I went back inside, and they called the ambulance, and man, it took like 20 minutes to come, and it was crazy because at the time, like, I wasn't like I didn't think to like put pressure on the wound or like none of that. Like I'm just watching all my blood like mess up my Jordans. So I'm just looking at my shoes like, damn, this shit's fucking
crazy,
my shoes
No,
up.
that's you don't.
Well, I would have been on the ground on my fucking trying to.
No, but
Stop
you know
the
what's the
bleeding
trip
and
though,
shit,
dog?
dog.
Opina is like I got in a motorcycle accident at 45 miles and I hit a fucking trailer, bopped off, broken fucking leg and everything, and I was pissed because I missed the carne asada. I missed my bike for one. Looking at my bike, and I missed the carne asada that day.
Yeah, because you're thinking about different shit.
No, because I was on my way to the fucking carne asada food, and now I'm going to the fucking. I'm in the ambulance going to the hospital. They're sticking morphine in me, and I'm going, all right, now I feel better.
Yeah.
Well, but I was pissed because of my bike.
Yeah.
I was just thinking about like man, I was about to go to the movies right now. Like,
right.
Damn,
minding my own shit.
Yeah, I was minding my own business. Now my Jordans are fucked up, and the whole time, like the last time I got shot, like they wanted to cut my stomach open, you know, like because they do it to make sure you don't have internal bleeding or nothing like that, you know. So I walked back in the house and I just started sweating too much. So then I wanted to lay down, and they were like, nah, you can't lay down, just chill, you know.
Yeah.
So when the ambulance finally got there, I'm trying to tell them like, hey, don't cut my stomach, because I'm still feeling like I'm good, you know? Like it was never like, bam, they shot me and I just laid on the floor.
Right.
And like I felt it, like, oh shit.
Were you bleeding heavily?
Yeah. I was wearing white pants, a pink shirt, and some pink shoes. So it was like, you know what I mean? Like everything was covered in blood. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like when the ambulance finally got there, I was like, hey. They're like, hey, lay down. They wanted to cut my pants, and I'm like, fuck, it's already like fucked up. Fuck it.
Yeah.
You know, and they were like, hey, they were trying to like put the mask and shit on me, and I was like, hey, look, man, don't cut my stomach open, you know? And they're like, nah, you lost a lot of blood. Like, we're cutting your stomach.
Right there.
Yeah, they didn't cut it right there, but they were telling me like, hey, like, nah, you're getting your stomach cut open. What the dude told me is I had like feces coming out of my back.
Yeah.
It hit my intestines. It hit my my spleen. So they took off. I don't have no spleen. They took the spleen out.
Yeah.
And they took half of my intestines out. So like, you know.
So you're laying up there in the hospital at this point. What's going through your head at this point? Are you like, fuck, like, you know, like I'm untouchable, or you know, are you thinking about your daughters? Are you thinking about your mom? You know what I'm saying? Or are you just like, well, fuck it, it is what it is?
Nah,
shit,
well,
you know?
I was in the ambulance, right? So in the ambulance, they start like trying to like hold you down and cutting all your shit.
Yeah.
And now they're trying to attend to the wounds. So they I'm like, you know, I'm feeling it now, you know, like now that I'm laying down so they're like, hey, well, hold up, like they put the mask on, so I was out, like, you know, so I don't remember much.
Yeah.
So what I do remember is waking up, you know. So when I wake up, everybody's in the room, and they're like, hey, there's a lot of people downstairs for you, like 2 tents of people down there, and I got tubes in my mouth, and I got tubes everywhere. There was no tube, so I couldn't talk, you know. So everybody's like, what happened? Like, and I'm like, I don't know. You know?
You never went in shock then? Like,
nah.
Okay, gotcha.
Nah, I was like conscious until
I wish I would.
Man, you would think.
Through the whole bit.
You would think if you're like, if your spleen's damaged, you would go in shock and shit. But like, you know, people are different. All people are different.
Right.
You know? So you probably just, you know, fought through it.
Yeah, but the thing that tripped me out, like once I did wake up, like they told me like my stomach was still open. You know, and I'm like, what do you mean, you know? And the doctors came and they were like, hey, your stomach's open. Like, tomorrow we're going to do another surgery.
I'll be like, what do you put that curve right here. Like a C-section. Put that shit right. I don't want to see my fucking stomach open. It's like a woman having a baby, a C-section.
Yeah, keep giving me drugs.
Yeah. I seen that shit. My wife had my baby.
Yeah,
wide open.
Yeah, it's crazy because they said they still had to clean it out. Because hitting the intestines, it had all the feces like all over your insides, you know?
Yeah.
So, yeah, so it was messed up. And then like...
You get sick like that.
They were telling me that I was going to have they go, hey, we're going to do your second operation, but we're not sure if you're going to have a permanent like colostomy bag.
Damn.
And I was like, oh, man.
What do you think? Like, I got to walk around with this shit.
So, you know, just with that, and then... It was like boom, right back to operating again, you know.
Yeah.
And
how many surgeries did you have?
2 like major surgeries.
Okay. I would have still been your friend if you had a colostomy bag. I wouldn't change your shit, but I'll be your friend.
But it's crazy though because
you're a good guy, you know that. You're a fucking good guy.
Yeah.
But even with all like the way they cleaned it out and everything, like I'm tatted up a lot. Like my whole body's tatted, right? So when the doctor came, he was like, hey, like I still made the L look good for like the Highland Park on my stomach. You know? And I was like, what? I was like, oh, now I wanted it. At first when it was open, they were like, hey, do you want to see your stomach? I'm like, hell no, I don't want to see that. Like, I'm good, you know?
Yeah.
So now when he said, like, hey, we closed it good, I'm like, I want to see it.
Yeah, let me see.
Let me see.
What a dick, huh? He's like, I made the L look good, but I took your spleen and your liver out. Half your stomach. But the L looks good. That's
but no shit bag. So I was like,
cool.
Yeah, no shit bag. I walked out winning.
So you didn't take no L's. You feel me? Yeah, hell yeah.
And I was there probably like 2 weeks without like even getting nothing to drink. Like they didn't want to give me ice. They didn't want to give me water. They didn't want to give me nothing. So like,
why? Just because
because he wasn't probably digesting good. No,
the infection. The
That's what I'm
infection
saying.
came back.
Oh, okay.
So what they did is like maybe 3-4 days. Like right when they said it was closed, they were saying like, "Hey, you're good. Like, no, don't trip. You're good." You know. Yeah. So I said, "Cool," but I'm laid up, and I'm thinking like, "Damn, I just did all this." So then the people, what is it? that help you walk and do all that, like
the therapy, rehabilitation.
People,
therapy. Yeah.
They came and they were like, "Hey, we're gonna need you to get up and walk around the hospital right now." I'm like, "What the fuck? Like, what the fuck are you talking about?" You know? Mm-hmm. But they're like, "Hey, cause now
circulation.
You got 5 days to pass gas,
or
use a restroom, or we're gonna have to go reoperate another operation." But I'm like, "Hey, you guys ain't giving me no food, no water, no nothing." Like,
man, give me a motherfucking X-Lax, motherfucker, X-Lax.
Nothing in there.
Room 45, X-Lax.
Yeah, but
about that.
Even with X-Lax, they can't.
Why are you laughing?
You ain't getting
Chill, Bella. Yeah, she works in the hospital. She knows.
Some cocaine.
Yeah, but it was just a crazy experience.
Some cocaine.
You need some cocaine so I can take a shit, dog.
Give my boy a bump. Give my boy a bump.
I don't know, dog. Something.
They took off my intestines. There's nothing in shit. They cleaned out my whole insides.
Oh, yeah.
There's nothing in there.
Well, shit, man. Look at you now.
You just gotta make sure you're working before they send you off on your own in the world and shit.
Yeah,
make sure you're
for
good.
sure.
Yeah,
no, I understand that now.
I love the best part of my accident was the rehabilitation, man. It's like it always reminds me of fucking Wizard of Oz, dog. When they're fucking, they get to the finally they get to the Wizard of Oz, the fucking. Whatever. They follow the yellow brick road and they get to the castle, whatever, and they go inside. And they're getting all cramped. They're taking care of them. They're fucking, I mean, yeah, there was nothing wrong with them, but, okay, that was a bad example. But they're putting you back together like they did the fucking Tin Man, dog.
There you go.
They put me back together like the Tin Man.
Droopy the Tin Man.
And they were bro, I swear to God, I went back and gave every one of those ladies fucking, dozens of roses because if it wasn't for them, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be able to walk. Like, you know what I mean? And they do that shit for a reason. Like, motherfucker, you get up. Like, this is tough love, but I'm helping you out to get better so you can go back in the world.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
It's a blessing for you to be here, and it's a blessing for you to be here.
For sure.
Facts.
You probably did some shit, too. That's a blessing for you, too. That
transitions to...
I got a little background.
So, Trip, on this. Tell them about it, dog, because I know, you went through some shit.
I have 2 machines in my chest. I have a pacemaker and a defibrillator. So crazy. Been through some heart. Got a bad heart, but I think you knew that already. Yeah. I knew a little bit about it.
I freshened up a little bit. Yeah, it's called
cardiomyopathy.
Myopathy.
Yeah. It's like the worst shit for your heart, but I've been having it for like 18 years. A lot of people don't know. A lot of my fans, like my core fans that follow my music, they know. So been going through it. I take my medicine and grind every day, but it gets rough sometimes, and you got to grit down. I go to Loma Linda. Salute Loma Linda. I want to say salute Loma Linda because when it comes down to it, in the near future, when I do need a new heart, they're gonna be the ones that put it in.
That's right.
Yeah. You
talk to Tim, man. Now we got the cowardly lion. It's a heart.
Yeah. Hey, and I mean, it is what it is, man. It's life.
So the pacemaker keeps your beat on
my beat on point, and the defibrillator is because my heart doesn't pump like enough blood, so I'm at risk for like sudden death.
So what happens when your adrenaline rises?
So if I pass out right here, that defibrillator will kick in and give me a chance to get to the hospital.
Okay, that's that one machine.
That's just for the
pacemaker.
It's for the beat because my beats are not like right. Like,
so what's the one that fucking like alerts, like pinches you or some shit?
That's the defibrillator. Okay. Yeah. That's that one. So I got those in me, but everybody's been through their little, war stories and stuff.
Yeah.
And we all got ours. Everybody, not just me, not just Drewps. I'm sure everybody in this room has been through something.
For real, dog. I'm curious. Like, now I want to know, like, what's the fucking, like, worst situation scenario you've been in? to where you were just like the pacemaker got to fuck. Because hey, bro.
So
like,
I'm gonna be honest,
I get anxiety all
I'll
the time,
I'll let
dog,
you
know
break
what I mean?
it just recently. You know, recently I went down and shit, and probably how long ago? Like a month ago, or and so you know, and I'm on a little bit of standby right now. So, but I take my medicine, but I'm cool though. I don't let it get to me. Because if you let it get to your head, then it makes your mind weak, and then if your mind's weak, then that's it, dog. You know, if your mind's strong all the way through, then once you die, don't matter if you get shot or if your heart stops, you fall off a cliff. If you keep your mind strong, you don't care about it. If you dwell on it, then it's gonna overtake you.
Didn't they put for the average person with that pacemaker? Didn't they give you eight
It's
to
a
10
certain
years
it depends on what the condition you have. So with my condition and that, I already surpassed that. So every day to me, I'm blessed.
Yeah.
That's why, like, before and foremost, before anything, before the streets, before anything, I'm a man. So I always like have that chip on my shoulder. I don't like anybody telling me what to do, and nobody's gonna tell me how to live the way I'm gonna live. You feel me?
Right.
You know, I mean, you know, you
No
talk about
doctor
steps
either.
on the death, like steps into death. Like when you're right there, you don't care anymore. It's not. I'm not saying I don't care about other people. What I'm saying is I don't care about all that other bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, it's like a lot of people are healthy. They take that shit for granted. You know, you never know what someone's gonna do till you push them in a corner and they're already going.
I think you already like that on the button, bro. Like, you could be the healthiest person fucking passing out on that fucking treadmill or whatever. I had a homie that I worked with. He was, was overweight, so he was a chain smoker. Decided to go to the gym. Fuck, he was doing well. About to was losing all kinds of weight and shit. He stopped smoking, this and that, and had a little mini stroke, dog.
Yeah,
at the gym.
like that. Yeah,
and I'm like, your body gets used to a certain way. And then when you feed it something else, or you change it, that could be bad too, you know. Especially we getting older, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like what's the sex life like with that pacemaker? I'm trying.
It's
to
good.
Like,
I'm good.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you ever like you're about to.
Hey, I'm going.
Hey, oh shit, hold on.
Hey, that shit,
motherfucker. Now you got fucking blue balls.
Nah, that shit goes into it goes into fucking it gets stronger. Advanced mode, dog.
Stronger, dog. Fuck.
So like the new shit has artificial intelligence in it, dog. For real.
Look at Bella chill. And then you mix the blue chew with that.
You're good. Yeah, you're good. Yeah, hey, you know what? You know,
kinds of ways
I'll tell you this. Like, even with the pacemaker and the defibrillator, like, I'll still thump. Like, at a show, if someone wants to, if they want to throw down, they want to test, we could test. Dog.
Yeah.
I'm
you
still
think fools were trying to test because they know?
I did, like, in a show in 2017. I got him up with somebody right there at a Mr. Criminal show.
But not because of they
not because of that, Well, I'm gonna be real with you. I even told him, like, hey, look, I was trying to be the bigger man. I said, hey, check it out, bro. I don't even want to do this, because I got this. I told him,
like, straight up.
Yeah, I told him straight up. I'll walk away, whatever. I'll look how you think everybody's gonna look at me, because I'm cool. Everybody knows me already, So me walking away, people I knew at that show, it was in Moreno Valley. They know me already, so it wouldn't have made me look bad.
Right.
You feel me? Like, I went to school with there's a lot of people from our high school there watching the show, and so he didn't want to, man, and he fucking sucker punched me, threw a punch, man, and I was like, you fucked up. That's it. Now we just get him up.
Yeah.
And I got lucky.
Man, dog.
He was
that'd be some fucked up shit, but homie just come after you knowing your condition.
I got that fool though.
I
got him. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna cap. I got him, and it was a lot bigger than me.
That's like hitting somebody in a wheelchair. No, for real. Like, you already know, motherfucker. You gonna pick on somebody like. Be prepared though.
But I do. But
30 other motherfuckers
but here's the
come
thing,
back
though.
and get your ass.
I got real strong. A lot of win. I play basketball like 3 hours a day right now.
Okay.
For the last 5 years, so
we're
strong.
Get let's get it in.
You don't want that. You don't want that smoke. You don't want that smoke.
Point guard, homie. What's up?
You don't want that smoke. Telemoons. You don't want that smoke.
Hey, dog.
Hey, we go.
Hey.
Yeah. So.
I get a little fucking, you know what I'm saying, Michael Jordan in the corner,
you know
homie.
What?
What's up, 3-pointer?
The condition is
like,
so...
He ignoring me. He don't want that smoke.
Nah, but what I'm saying is, like, the condition is so... It's so, like... how do you say, like out of the blue, like I could be feeling good for a whole week, and then all of a sudden, dog, I wake up and it's like a 3-day stretch of just.
So what, you just lay up in the bed? And,
I got to, or and then I'll get up to go do the pod, but like I'm like feeling like, you know, and so it hits you and then it doesn't hit you, and then it hits you. It goes in spurts. That's what congestive heart failure is. It goes in spurts, dog. But during that period when it goes like those 3 days, you got to really watch yourself, because those are those days where you can stroke out or fucking like your homie like go.
Yeah. And it's a pain is what it is?
It's just different symptoms, dog.
Yeah. You gotta sleep sitting.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, different symptoms, different things, dog. You know, like you might fucking have chest pain for 2 straight days, or your left arm might go numb for 4 straight days. But then you might be good for a week, and in that week you gotta take advantage of it. Go to the gym, try to get your heart pumping. It's a tricky game. I've been doing it for 18 years, bro.
That's first off, that's dope. That the fact that you've outlasted what they said. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta master it, dog. That's the thing. And I'm gonna be real with you. A lot of people that had like, so you go to the clinic. I go to the Loma Linda Heart Clinic in Loma Linda. You know, I got nothing to hide. You know, and a lot of the people there that have what I have, I've seen them come and I've seen them go, dog. You know, like I'll be like, where's so and so? I haven't seen him here. He's gone. You miss your medicine. You don't do something right. I listen to my body, bro. That's the one thing you got to do is listen to your body. I won't listen to nobody. Like anybody out
Absolutely.
Here. I don't give a fuck who they are.
Yeah.
But I'll listen to my body. You know what I mean? And be like, okay, fool, you need to do this, do that.
Yeah.
You know, and I'll do it, and so that way, because I got a wife and I still got my family.
Absolutely,
I'm trying to live.
You got something to live for.
I got nephews, I got nieces, shit. You know, I'm trying to live, and you know, and it's cool because I'm gonna tell you one thing about the hater world is, when Blue hit me up, at that time I was really going through it. Like I want to say about 5 or 6 months ago, I was really going through some health issues. And they told me to slow it down, you know, the doctors, and I sped it up. I went to Hater World, started doing podcasts, and it helped me because it made my mind like, you know, keep focus on different shit. And so I found like that was a little niche for me. And then I got through that, and they said, good job. Yeah. You know, you got through that. Now,
how long you been doing Hater World?
Probably like, I want to say 5 or 6 months. I'm not too sure. Could be less.
I think you were on there a year ago. Was your first time, right?
As an artist.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went on there as an artist, and then had a record out, and they put me on. So yeah, I wanted to switch subjects, so I wanted to tell you a story.
Oh shit, run it.
Do you remember when? Do you remember? Let me take a sip of this beer. You remember?
Oh, this is gonna be a good one. When anybody said, "Let me take a sip of this fucking beer," shout out to the chat. What up? It's me, Angie V, HCB Chemistry. Y'all sharks, but still Bella.
Yeah.
Oh,
what's that? What's that mean? We sharks.
It's all love.
Still Bella.
I remember. Do you remember when that club was around over there by the Tyler Mall called Amaya's? You sure funny. Do.
Yeah. Well, I named my daughter after that club.
Is that right?
Because that's where I met my wife.
Here we go.
Why?
He said,
okay.
You sure do.
Don't tell me you got my wife's number first.
No. So remember, it was a club, and I remember I went to the grand opening. You were there too. I know you were there because you went.
For sure.
You went to the grand opening. I was there.
Yeah,
I was a young kid back then, and I was deep, dog.
Bro, that was 10 years ago.
10 years ago, yeah, I was young.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm 31, 30 something. I was young.
You ain't. Back then, you was 31.
Back then, I was 31.
Okay,
yeah. And I had a demo out, like a mixtape. It was like my first one. Like I wasn't even that good of a rapper. And I seen you over there. I'm like, oh shit, there's, you know, Lighter Shaded Browns with the boys.
Yeah.
I had some homies from the hood around there.
Damn, why do I think I remember this? Was I going or coming?
No, you were cool. No, you were good.
Was I leaving? Okay.
You were ODM. You were up there, I think, doing something at a table or DJ booth, or I don't know what you
I was DJing.
You were DJing. And I handed you my demo. And you got it, and you're like, all right, cool, dog. You didn't know who I was. I was like, here, man, it's some tight shit I got. I had a Lexus back then, fool. I was doing it a little bigger than I am now, you know? So
okay.
Here, gave you my demo, And then I left, and you played it cool. You were like right there DJing, and you had a couple friends, and I'm right there.
Oh, I was in the club when you came.
Yeah, you were in the club with me.
You.
So I'm right there in the back, and we're kicking it. I think we got a bottle or something, and then you took my CD. And you threw it in the trash.
You're fucking lying, dog. You're fucking lying. I would never do that. I don't give a fuck who it was, dog.
No, look, I'll tell you no. What you did do, I'll tell you what you did throw the trash. I always say that.
I probably set it down.
You set it to the side, and I was like, this motherfucker, he not going to listen to it, right?
You were going to play his shit.
No. I didn't think that. So years down the road, I didn't think nothing of it. I never said nothing because I'm not like one of those. In my head, I was like,
no,
man,
but first impressions are
right.
everything.
Well, but I was like, man, this will probably get so many tapes thrown on being on 99.1, right?
Right.
Well, later on, you hit me in a message, and you didn't say anything big. You were just like, hey, man, your shit's cool. And then I was gonna bring it up then and be like, yeah, but you took my CD and put it to the side, but I didn't.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is like full circle. Look where we're at.
Absolutely. You know, I think
Crazy.
timing is everything, bro. No matter
Crazy,
what it is.
What it is. Yeah.
I was in a situation. It was fucking. I was at a club. I was DJing. You know, maybe if I would have walked into a 7-Eleven, you handed it to me, I would have had more time to sit there and chop it up with you.
Yeah.
But the fact that I was in my element and I was DJing, I was hired to be there, and I probably had to get on or
I think you were repping 99,
flirting with my wife or some soon-to-be wife. You know, I just met her that fucking night. That's crazy.
Are you serious?
It was one of those weeks. Yeah. That's why we ended up naming our daughter Amaya.
Crazy.
And yeah, bro, that was
so
like
you named it after the club, yeah.
Amaya.
Remember the owner? He used to pull up in like a crazy whip sometimes.
Nah, I didn't know the owner, but I know it was a dope ass sushi spot.
It was a good sushi spot.
It only
yeah,
lasts a little while, but yeah, dog, and you know, you're right. And those days, I'll get a CD every now and then. Not as popular, but it's just timing is everything, bro. And
I thought that was
no disrespect to it. I would never fucking
no, you throw trash. I thought that was cool. I remember the homies were like, "You think he's gonna put it?" I'm like, "He's not gonna play it, dog." But I just want him to put it in his tape deck or CD player. Actually, I gave you a CD.
Yeah.
And it was one of those ones I burned it too. It was so cheesy, dog. But I was selling those for like $5.
Yeah, hell yeah, get your hustle on.
I came into the rap game I was halfway in, like we were still selling the trunk.
I can't. The chat fucking be like,
they're crazy.
Opina
still mad.
cried in the car that night.
What'd he say?
Opina cried in the car.
Yeah.
Opina wants his $5.
Yeah. You know they're gonna come. You know, I just thought
I love it, dog. motherfucker.
Yeah, I did. Just that's why I tell these stories because it's like part of the come up.
I'm glad you did. You know, like we had Bad Boy on here from Tequila 1, right? 702.
Out of Vegas. Yeah.
And he pulled up, and he had a similar story. He said that when he was younger, he pulled up at one of our shows. So it was me and Bobby when Bobby was rest in peace. So we're chilling, and he came up, and my bodyguard, we had a bodyguard security at the time, whatever.
Yeah.
And he stopped. He was a kid, and he stopped him. He was like, "Hey, homie, I just want to get an autograph with the homie and this and that." But he said Bobby was the one, I was the cool one, whatever. And Bobby was just like, man, see, this is what I'm talking about, man. I can't fucking do nothing. Like, he was very vocal about his shit. If he wanted to chill and eat, he would just be vocal, but he wouldn't care who was in the surrounding areas. But, you know, he told the security guard that, and then, Bad Boy heard him. So then, you know, he goes, man, you know what? For years, I just took that home, you know, and kept that in my back pocket. He goes, but then I met the little homie again years later. He goes, and it was a different scenario. He actually ended up being cool, and we were cool with each other, and they ended up doing music together. So
yeah.
I mean, you know,
it's just part of the growth.
I feel like people sometimes, you know, and I used to get a lot too, dog. Like I said, living in Santana, like I would go back, dog. I didn't start Lighter Shade of Brown until I moved to Riverside. Right, it was Riverside with La Sierra and Rubidoux that connected.
Yeah.
So we got together, and had I not moved from Santana to Riverside in '89, there would be no Lighter Shade of Brown.
That's crazy, right?
Well, I wouldn't be part of it.
How old were you when you moved from there?
I was fucking 15.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So you went all 4 years to last year pretty much?
No, I came here as a sophomore. And then I left beginning of my senior because I had a record out already. We were already gone.
You're already gone. You're out of high school,
I'm out. But yeah, bro. But I would go back to the hood in Santana, and the homies they see all, you know, my shit's on the radio and this. Oh, homie, how come you ain't coming? But the homies, you're not putting the homies on this, that. And I would feel fucking bad. I ain't gonna lie, like fuck, like, You know, but dog, I had to realize through time that number one is, fucker, I'm still growing right now.
Yeah.
So how am I gonna put you on, bro? Let me, do this and that. But if you're already coming with the fucking attitude like that, I don't even want to fuck with you.
Yeah, I gotta get
you know
rid
what
of
I'm
that,
saying?
man.
So like a real homie, let me start rapping homies right now.
There it is.
A real homie would fucking, understand, have your back. Yeah, but go ahead, gotta fucking, pave the way for us, dog. And then, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But it's like Drake said, you weren't with me shooting in the gym either. When I was fucking, you know what I mean? Before I became famous. So anyway, what I'm saying is don't think that, that shit didn't happen to me. I went up to fucking Eazy-E at 13.
Yeah,
I saw him at Studio K. I handed Eazy-E my fucking demo. You think he fucking played my shit? He
I only went up to
you.
I was trying to replicate that 50 Cent scene when he's like, "Here's my demo, dog. Check this shit out."
Please listen to my demo.
I remember.
The hustle and flow.
Yeah, he was like, "Listen to my demo." Hey, was Bobby Filipino?
Bobby was a Native American.
Native American.
That's where he got that from. Yeah, he's part of a
tribe
somewhere. But
I've heard all kinds of different shit out there. He was Filipino because he looked at it. Well, after people were telling me, I'm like, man, he looked like. Did he also grow up in La Sierra or no?
No, he Rubidoux. That's why I said Rubidoux.
Oh, that's why. Okay,
he grew up on the
Rubidoux.
west side. Him and Fabe Love.
That's interesting.
So they went to Rubidoux High, and then I went to La Sierra.
Yeah,
well, we were put together. That's how connected through Cliff Ritchie, which is our manager.
Yeah, okay.
So.
I remember my primo. He used to tell me he's all man. He's all I partied with Teardrop one time. He was
is that right?
Yeah, because like I said, he graduated like 95. He was out there. He born and raised out here, La Sierra. He was up in La Sierra.
Yeah, bro. I mean, right.
You were
there.
like 93, huh?
91.
91. Oh, you.
Yeah. So, but like I said, I bounced early, and I found something that I loved, and I found my niche. I said, why am I gonna? You know what I'm saying?
I'm touring. You guys had records. You guys were.
School was boring, dog. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, I just. I was number one ADHD as a fucking kid. I was into everything, bro. I couldn't sit there. I was writing raps instead of writing notes. I was busting at the lunch benches. You know what I'm saying? Like trying to get. And then homegirl, Big Lady K, came from fucking North.
Oh, North High School.
Her Big Lady K, first lady on fucking Ruthless Priority Records.
That's right.
Damn, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so she came to my school. She got transferred, and I saw her. I just bought a record at the fucking warehouse by Tyler Mall.
That's wild.
And I walked. I go, man, I know
I
exactly
remember
who
that
you are,
warehouse.
girl. I go, what's up? Remember right there in the corner used to be a Waba Grill.
Yeah.
So anyway, long story short, she's the one that connected me to my management, and that's how I work. And it's just who you fucking know after that.
Damn, shit.
That was it. And then he connected me with Bobby because we needed a partner. Because Kid Frost was already out, Melamene. So they wanted us to be the first Chicano, rap group coming out, mainstream. So fucking, that was it, dog. We took that wave and rode that motherfucker.
Need that.
You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Went good.
Dope
stuff.
shit, bro. Yeah.
Yeah.
But you from La Sierra? I mean, not from, but you went to school?
I'm still there. I got nothing to hide.
Yeah.
Still there. I'm comfortable. Salute all the homies there and all the homies.
Do you remember Joker?
LSD.
Yes.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. I don't know if he was from there, but I know he
rapped. He was from I won't get into specifics, but he's from a little hood right there. Yeah, salute all the homies from that hood,
That's what's up.
Yeah, I know a lot of them and shit.
Yeah.
That was their older homie.
There was another little homie named Python.
Yeah, that's the homie.
Shout out to Python.
I went to school with him. Yeah, he's a good dude. Yeah.
So back when I was doing the Brown Royal Kingpins, starting off Capone shit, fucking Cornejo, all those fools would come here in Corona. I remember I linked it with Python once. We chopped it up a couple times, but he was a youngster, man. He was trying to get started,
Yeah, he had that song Riverside, remember?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's the same grade as me, everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's a good dude, man. We have a song together too, like an old one, called I think it's called West Side. I came up with Python. They kind of introduced me to music.
Okay.
Python and Cynic.
Cynic, Cynic. That was my next. Yeah, shout out to
from Santa Ana. Yeah, those were my boys. Uh-huh.
So, at what year? What was your first? When did you release your first song?
Probably 2015. It was called the Ghetto Boy mixtape. I had King Lil G on there.
Okay.
And we shot a video. That was like probably the first video I put out. He had just
he was rocking. He was doing the Sucios movement. Like
Yeah, he hadn't fully blown yet. Yeah, he hadn't fully blown yet, and I'm the first rapper not in his camp, like in his like exclude drummer and EMC Sinatra. I'm the first rapper that ever did a video with him. Period.
That's dope.
Yeah,
I seen you in 2014.
yeah, that's the song. Yeah, known
And,
as and Two Tone, Ghetto Boy. We had a song. Those are my two main ones that put me on songs, at least, you know.
Yeah.
And so yeah, I linked up with G. I started with Cynic and Python. Salute them, man.
That's crazy.
You know, they're still my homies. You know, I'm always keep it cool with
I
them.
saw a video. Was it you who shot a video like in? It was right down the street from my work. It was in front of a Kmart over there on the east side. Was that you? By fucking what's that bar called right there? I'll fucking Blaine. By Dukes.
The pizza
Did
place?
you do a video right there, Dukes Bar and Grill but in the parking lot?
Nuh-uh.
Stater Brothers parking lot? Not Kmart, Stater Brothers.
Nuh-uh, I don't think so.
Okay, maybe that wasn't your ass.
Yeah, I did. I came up with them, and we just went our different ways. You know, they did what they did, and I just wanted to do me.
Yeah.
You know, and just different vibes. You know, they did their thing, and they're still doing their thing.
Right.
You know, Cynic and Python still making music.
Shout out to them.
Yeah, I've hit them up, dog. I've been wanting to do something. I actually want to bring him on the pod. I want to bring him and Cynic on the Hater World pod.
Okay.
Yeah, and I think I hit up Blue. Blue said, you know, just let them know. But I want to make it right because I want them to get their flowers, you know.
Another cat that, since we're on the La Sierra topic, Frank Nitty went to La Sierra. He coached there.
Yeah,
They didn't go there. He coached there.
He coached
Were you there?
Football. Or what? What did he coach?
He coached wrestling.
Wrestling. Yeah. I remember, but I don't think I was there. I don't think.
Shout out Frank Nitty. What's up?
Yeah, Frank Nitty. Yeah.
Because I know he's a heavy staple in connecting the dots with brown and black to
brown. Yeah. He's they got a little studio right there, no, in downtown or something.
Yeah. Yep.
I've been there. I went there a while back and saw like Gritty get down. Salute the homie, the little homie Gritty. You know, he got bars and shit. He's been grinding a long time, and you know, nothing but success to him. He's doing the shit.
Let me ask you guys, both of you guys now on podcast platforms. What do you guys? Where do you see this going? I know Drewps. I know you got a D Hoodstar TV. Is that what it's called?
Yeah, I'm trying to starting up a YouTube.
Yeah,
So
dope.
for me, I'm gonna be doing skits. So I'm trying to like be able to just like do my own shit too. You know,
What kind of skits?
any kind of just like more like
Short
clowning.
skits or long?
skits,
Okay,
just short skits, just to put up like clowning more.
got you. So no podcasting,
Okay.
just.
No podcast.
Oh
funny
man,
shit,
that's
yeah.
the good shit. That's the creative
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
That's actually fun.
I think you get your podcast going soon.
Yeah, but that's
by-
not what I'm focusing
It's not your
on
lane.
right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You know
That's
what
what's
I mean?
up. It's called D Hoodstar TV.
Right there,
Yeah.
boom.
There it is, guys. Make sure you guys subscribe. Well, why don't you, Danny? Why don't you subscribe to the homie?
We're barely gonna.
Damn.
barely,
That's right, Dad.
We barely started like doing it, so I haven't even dropped content yet, bro.
No, I
So,
see that.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's good. You want to rack them up anyway. But
Yeah.
look, you got 950 subs already.
That's pretty
Yeah.
good.
We barely started doing like a week ago.
That's a sick ass logo,
Yeah.
bro.
That's
Blue
Blue, huh?
Devil.
Blue
Yeah,
Devil
that's
do
Blue
all
Devil.
that.
That's him, huh?
Logo, yeah.
He does all that.
That
shit.
fool. We were having a conversation. I was like, Blue Devil's got to be doing his own shit, graphics, editing, reels. Cause me, dog, I'll say it right now. I do it all.
Yeah.
And with the help of Tomas, he takes the pictures.
Yeah.
Danny will do some, flyers here and there for the pop. But for the most part, dog,
Yeah.
I know what that's like. So if Blue Devil's doing all that shit,
All that
salute, dog.
shit. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
You know what
for
I mean?
sure.
But then again, this is his baby. That's all he does is
Yeah,
that. So
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm handling lighter shade of brown. I'm handling fucking other shit too. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah.
I run all that. It ain't easy. Just don't think that it's fucking.
It's
Nah.
not.
You see content and it's like it's done in like
Hell no.
gotta make that
That's
shit.
what I'm saying. I feel like I'm already at that age where I'm not trying to learn all that. Like if I keep doing podcasting, I'm gonna be like somebody that you have, and I have my own show on your podcast and bring you the views.
Right.
I'm an entertainer. I'm not trying to learn all the. I don't got time.
No, for sure.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm already here.
not what you
I'm
wanna
an
do.
artist. Like Little Green, salute Joe.
Yeah,
Little
Joe.
Green. He's always like, maybe you should get on the boards and learn how to make a beat. I'm like, dog, I'm not gonna waste 10 more years to learn how to make beats, dog, you know? Because that's what it takes, 10, 20 years, dog. I'm too old for that shit.
And despite the fact that fucking, dog, the production game is so fucking cut short now.
Yeah,
where it's just like the dope game, fool. Like, everybody's trying to undercut you. Fools are doing beats for $15, dog.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm fucking out. I got back in earlier this year, and we started last year, and we started working on the Lighter Shade project. And I was like, well, all right, well, let me fucking start slinging some of my beats and get the studio popping, get some gente in here. Maybe, they'll remember the Brown Royal days, whoop-de-whoop. Dog, once they found out my price, they was like,
they didn't want to fuck with you.
Yeah, there's value to your name, but homie, I can go get 10 more beats from the homie down here for fucking what your parents
20
like.
beats for $100.
Yeah, dog, fucking packs, for $15 a fucking beat.
That's
I'm like,
crazy.
Go ahead, homie, handle. So
no time. It's just no time.
What's up, dog?
Just jack them off YouTube.
Yeah.
Or they rip them off YouTube. Well, I'm like, that's cool. Then just come record it here too. But
shit, I do that, but I get the contracts, dog. I buy them. Yeah, hell yeah.
There
bro.
you go. See that part.
Yeah, I'll buy them. I'll get like one of the best ones too.
Yeah.
Like if it's 500, I'll do it. That way I get my green monetization, dog.
And you own that shit. Like, why wouldn't you want to own your music? But at the same time, I think it's the youngsters, they don't know about that shit. They don't know about fucking
the nickels and
distro
dimes. All that counts.
And marketing and doing this and that. And
you know what the easiest thing to do, dog, is make money. You know what the hardest thing to do is save it.
Oh, yeah.
That's the thing. Yeah. Is like, see, I'm on that tip right now. I just be saving. I don't even care about like too good of shoes. Like I get shit, but I'm like, I'm saving right now because this shit's not going to last forever. And I'm not willing to learn how to do like all the digital shit and set up my own podcast. Yeah. So I know that I can only sit in as a podcaster.
Right.
So that's my value.
And that's good.
that. I know my value. So I'm not trying to like, if it goes wrong and let's just say down the road, I get a little older and they're like, oh, I don't need you for a podcast. Well, shit, I got fucking $500,000 saved then.
Right.
Fuck it. I'm out. That's how I'm looking at like the end goal. I'm not looking at like, I'm past that.
I think for me is more of a platform to, promote our music, other people's music, and use it for what it's for. Yeah. So, I mean, safe to say the drama and all that bullshit, bro, that ain't me.
Yeah.
I don't go looking for, like I said, at the end of the day, I got a family for one. And number two, I'm touring probably somewhere next month. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I ain't gonna be that dude walking around with 20 heads. Those days are over, dog.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I come with respect, and and people know when they've come here, bro. 9 times out of 10, dog, we lay the mics down. What do the homies say? Damn, dog, like this was real chill, dog. That's right. It's not what I'm used to. Like, cause I ain't trying to fucking drill you about your fucking what happened last week. And I get it, no disrespect to them. That's just not my lane, you know. And my numbers, okay, they are what they are, but again, it's just another outlet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To do what I'm doing, whether it's
you promote. You and Money been touring. I see, like you guys go
dog.
Everywhere. Yeah,
we busy, dog. Last 10 summers, man. Like
doing your shit. Yeah, that's how you do it.
Right.
But I don't take that for granted, and without that, there would be no this either. And I think that's the respect that I get because cats like yourselves are sitting on this couch.
Oh, yeah.
And others that have come all the way from fucking wherever to drive out to the IE, dog. And to get motherfuckers out here.
Yeah.
They're always complaining or they want something.
Complaining of the drive. Yeah. It's an hour away. Like, fuck, dog, that's not shit, bro.
Yeah.
It's just
really
it ain't, dog,
I mean, depending on what time you're driving.
Right.
I think it was like long when you're like fucking 15. Years old, but now it's like that's just a quick.
Oh, I was chasing pussy at 15.
Oh,
I was driving anywhere.
Let's not get into that. My wife's right there.
Sorry, Bella. Look at Bella. I'm sorry,
I'm
sorry,
the homie
ladies.
too. I'm the homie.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I mean, we talk locker room
I know
talk.
they get down shit.
I don't care.
I do.
I was driving that little Honda Civic home. I was going to Long Beach, fucking Oxnard, fucking Bakersfield.
Oh Lord.
Coming back the same night. You know what I mean? Like, but hey, you're young, Mocoso. Like, what? That's all you know. I ain't got no responsibilities.
Yeah.
So, but now I hate fucking driving. These fools know. Like, if it's past an hour, I hate living in Southern.
Who that sound like? See,
I hate Southern California traffic. I hate fucking that shit.
Yeah,
I'm ready to move out, dog. I ain't even lying, just because of the economy itself. But I mean, I think of my kids. But bro, I'm thinking about jumping to like Vegas or somewhere, dog. To be
Yeah,
honest.
well, you
A
know,
lot of
it's
motherfuckers moving out there.
the dollar goes a long way out of state. You know, depending on where you go.
Facts.
Yep.
I got a homie that lives in Salt Lake, and he says it's going up there, but like when he first got out there, and still, it's a lot more. The dollar just goes longer.
And don't get me wrong, it's growing in those markets too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We know everything is, but bro, the pad that we could probably buy out there,
Oh yeah.
the money we spend here, it's like,
And
come on, man.
Texas. Everybody goes
Yeah.
to Texas.
Oh yeah,
All those
Texas, you'll be
places.
good.
But then you're dealing with the weather. You're dealing like all that shit.
Like we were
man.
saying, typhoons and
Yeah.
tornadoes. Yeah, fuck. Dog.
Like I
Not
grew
the
up with
typhoons,
earthquakes.
fuck.
You know what I mean? I can't fuck with no hurricanes on me.
yeah,
All that shit.
we get little minor earthquakes. We haven't had like a big one.
We've had a lot this
knock
year,
on that
but I mean, what do? They shake our house for a couple seconds. That's it.
little
I'll take that
3.5ers.
shit.
I know. I've been waiting for it to like just crack the ground open. I want to see it live.
Shout out to the blockheads.
We'll handle that shit down in Vegas.
Like if
We're
I'm
here
gonna
in Vegas, we
go
can
with
handle
this
that.
hard shit, we're all going together. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you, bro.
That's my mentality.
Shout out to everybody in the chat. What up, Jessica? Shout out to the blockheads. Raider
shit.
Tommy, I see you, man. Frank Lara, what's going on?
Raider Tommy still alive?
Yeah, bro.
Oh shit!
Salute.
He's on every
salute,
morning.
Raider
Salute,
Tommy.
Raider Tommy, dog.
Why was he
That's the
dying or
homie.
what?
I thought he was.
Oh.
Salute Raider Tommy. That's the homie.
Oh,
though.
okay.
Yeah,
That's
fuck
the
with him.
homie. He be up in the TikToks and shit.
See, he got a
The
big
blockheads,
following. He got
yeah.
a big following, man.
Yeah.
The homie.
Yeah,
Super
he
roll
got a
call.
big following.
He supports dog 1000.
Yeah, who else is in there? You see Lino in there?
Lino. I thought I saw
Lino De Nero or whatever his name is.
Mm-hmm. Uncle Lino.
Uncle Lino.
Uncle Lino. okay.
Richmond to Texas, he said.
Richmond to Texas.
At 3.5 Wisconsin.
Damn, A-ball. Damn, sorry, you want an A-ball? Yeah, Scanty. How does Adam say it? Scanty? Scanty. Oh, man.
What's cool? Let's see what else I want to talk about here. We talked about that.
I want to say something real quick.
Go ahead, I mean,
Hey,
I used
I
to fucking
seen
arrest
you perform in like 2014.
Oh, you did?
Mm-hmm.
Where at?
At fucking Maya's Cafe and Home Gardens over here in Corona.
That's right, huh? Damn, that's an old
I
performance.
was like probably like 15 and shit.
Man,
There all day
yeah.
for that. And I remember that.
Did you like me back then?
Yeah,
I
you
mean,
got
as an
down.
artist. Yeah,
You got
yeah.
down.
Yeah, I
You
got down,
for
yeah.
Sure. I remember that little lineup.
Yeah. You know, man, I was doing it and then I got busted, for sales. And that kind of slowed me down. I saw the momentum. When I was busted, I think I was hitting like a good peak because I was getting fan letters every day.
That's right.
A bunch. I had a couple good records out. And then when I got out, I had to recover. That was the thing that, because you gone for a year, it's over. People
Yeah, it
forget
takes out the
about you.
momentum
Yeah.
and shit.
But that's cool though. I remember that cafe. That was who performed there. It was me. Was Reverie there? No.
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 What I remember, it was you, I suppose, and for a headlined.
Oh, for a headline.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, shit, I was young as fuck. I think I was like 14, 15 at the time. That's why I'm thinking like, damn, this goes back a long time.
Yeah.
Over 10 years ago.
Yeah, and I think that's what holds me good right now is like a lot of people from back in your days that are now like 24, 25, they still fuck with my shit.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like they grew with me. Cuz you have to grow with those fan bases. A lot of these rappers now, they don't
have
it's
that.
it's just for 1 or 2 years. And like I can see it too, and I'm not knocking them, but they're going to fall off. There's no way they're going to sustain it.
Nah, because it tripped me
Some
out.
of them will. There'll be like 1 or 2, but you can see that they won't. It's hard to sustain.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like
No,
for
I got you for sure. And it's like that. That's me and like a lot of the people that I've that I've been rocking with them for a long ass time.
Yeah, this is a tricky game, but yeah, I like to try to grow. I think now a lot of my peoples that are getting like to your age, they want to hear like that new shit. If I
Not
put
me, though. I'm old school as fuck.
So you like the old shit, yeah.
Yeah.
See, I always think different. Like they want to hear that, like that new sound, like the DJ Flip sound, like all that mainstream booty shaking shit. So sometimes when I'm in the studio, I'm like fighting that. Like, should I make this or should I make the old school hip hop?
I mean,
Boom
it never
bap,
hurts to
yeah.
test the waters, but I mean,
Yeah.
like, if your fan base has been rocking with you for so long,
You got to do that. Yeah,
I mean,
I think
keep
you're
giving
right.
them
Yeah.
what they want.
Don't trip. I got a
Stay
boom
true
bap
to
out.
you.
Yeah, I got a boom bap album coming. I got a hip hop
Hey,
album
man,
coming. Yeah.
Fucking test the waters. It don't
Yeah.
hurt.
You
Fuck
heard
it.
of DJ Flip, Money Moons? That fool's tight. Yeah, he's tight. Yeah, he could do like a old school album too and make it sound like a Wu-Tang album. He's out there in San Fernando. Yeah, salute the homie. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, so yeah, I got stuff coming. I got over probably like 80 something songs now that I haven't released. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Right? What's the hold up?
Why are you
right?
sitting on it? Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
80 over 80 probably. I got I'm shooting one on Saturday. This Saturday of some new shit, some new stuff from the archives, and then I'm like constantly working. Today I dropped like 4 songs and shit. So, well, at Joe's, like I got them, yeah. You still fuck with him or not?
That's right, Turtle.
Yeah, he's cool.
He shot like 4 of the last lighter shades.
Yeah, I saw him. They were dope, dog. Yeah. Oh, he gets down from the 805? Yeah. Yeah, he's tight, fool. That's a good one right there. I like Destructive. That's a good one.
Like the Sunsets, Living Life, and
Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, I want to do something with Destructive. We haven't linked up, dog. Wait a minute. No, he did shoot a video of mine. Yeah, we went to Oxnard. The gangster, the killer, and the dope dealer. That's a slept-on video, fool, but that shit was tight. I got like a little suite, and then we fucking shot. He shot it like that's I think that's Destructive. Yeah, that's the one. I came out of an elevator. Yeah, it was crazy. Those homies. Salute the Chicas, dog. They're like real homegrown for sure, dog. You ever bump into any of them? Yeah. We fucking went to like a liquor store or a gas station after, and this fool came out banging, but he was cool though. You know, they got a lot of pride right there. You know, salute to 805. Destructive. He's cool.
Destructive Films.
Yeah, that's the homie from the 805, right? Yeah. Okay, I'll make sure the same one. He gets down. Yeah.
Right now, no?
Yeah. He shot one of my videos a long time ago. Yeah. And that other homie too from the IE shooting a lot of homies videos.
Exclusive?
No. Beto, was it AK Beto? Yeah. He's dope, dog. Yeah. It's crazy because I did a feature for a homie, the Mix Vato. He's like a young homie. But he's doing skits with Jay from the Riv and Struggle Made. He's that other dude in the supermarket. You know what I'm talking about? He's like a bigger dude. I did a feature for him. That's where I met Beto. Beto did like a little backstreet not too long ago, like recently. And I was looking at his videos. He's dope, man. He's probably one of the best in the game. He's out the IE for sure. Yeah. His shit is clean, dog. All his transitions, you know. He shot one for King G recently, yeah. Think he's been shooting his shit, dog. Yeah, he's from out here.
What'd you guys talk about?
Oh, we were
on the news today.
Oh man, shit. We had we talked about Donald Trump. They ate a Happy Meal on a private jet. Elon Musk and Vice President. What else did we talk about?
That was news. Donald Trump ate a fucking Big Mac on a private jet.
Man, you know what? We went dry. Been going dry on the news, but and then
no, I don't blame you. But I mean the news itself, right?
Well, I mean, he was eating it with the guy who's also supposed to be the head of our healthcare.
Okay, no, that's funny.
Hey, am I in a room full of Democrats? Let me know now. That's right, dog. No, I'm mad at you, dog.
That's right. Should speak on it.
That's right. Yeah. And you know, what else did we talk about?
What about Spirit Airlines?
I'm not a Republican, by the way, just so you know, dog. Relax.
It's all good. We good for the next 4 years.
That's right.
Spirit Airlines, man, is filed for bankruptcy. You ever fly Spirit?
Hell yeah, that's the cheapest one.
Fuck. And
Frontier,
dog.
yeah.
Straight up.
Those are the cheap ones.
Because
Yeah,
what they
yeah,
get you is right. Yeah, it's cheap. $50 a fucking one, whatever. But
No
then
luggage.
you got to pay for your luggage,
Yeah.
homie.
Yeah,
That's what
yeah.
they get you. 50 at home.
Shit, I go light.
75 at the fucking gate and 100 at the fucking when you board. Yeah, bro. We found out real quick. I never fly those fucking airlines. Don't get it twisted. Now, if you're going for the day, like, let me hey, homie, pull up. What? We're having a party tonight. We're in Vegas. Yeah, jump on. You know what I'm saying?
Cool.
Stop at a Walmart there, get your fucking calzones, but don't bring no luggage, dog. You paying fucking.
Well, we go like with a backpack, huh? And so we don't have to pay for luggage.
That's right.
I just go for one bag. I don't got kids or nothing.
Did they charge us for the fucking carry-on? Not carry-on, but the. For the backpack?
Nah, not for a backpack.
Oh, not for a backpack. Yeah,
I get a
good.
big one, and I just put everything in there and I stack it, and boom, we gone. We don't got no kids, no nothing. We went to Hawaii, dude. My birthday was last year. Well, in September, last September, and it was like a week before. And I told my wife, fuck it, I want to go to Hawaii for my birthday in case I die.
And you flew Spirit?
I've been to Hawaii 5 times. No, we flew Hawaii Airlines, a nice one. Yeah, they got a steak dinner, you know, when you get it.
That's right.
So I did. I just out of the blue though. I just literally got up, paid the tickets, bounced, and I took a little backpack for like 4 days. I packed everything in my backpack. No,
Where'd you go, to Waikiki?
Waikiki. Yeah, we stayed. Shit was nice. Yeah, They gave me like a bottle of champagne, and I was talking my shit. That's fun out there. You been out there, huh? Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah, I've been 20 times.
Yeah.
So you're 5 times.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with you, dog.
I'm the big dog.
Much love, dog.
5 times.
Hey, I always say that. Hey, that.
Only.
I gotta be real though. So but yeah, we have fun, and you know how it is, dog.
No, Waikiki's lit, bro.
That's lit, dog.
I mean, it's
Maui.
I've never been to Maui.
I haven't been there. I want to go there. Yeah.
Either only in Waikiki.
I mean, there's nothing.
Oahu,
no disrespect, but there's nothing there anymore in Maui, no, right?
Fuck,
No,
dog.
I mean, it is what it
That
is.
shit
Like, I
burned
wouldn't
down.
buy
or
a
what?
ticket to go there. There's nothing there.
Everyone's dead. I might find a body.
No, I didn't see. I didn't say that.
Well, I said that.
There's no
Yeah,
scenery
I mean,
way. There's no.
You're gonna
fucking-
find a body there for sure, dog.
Go back.
They haven't got them
Go
all.
back.
Well, you go to Lake Elsinore, find a fucking body.
Yeah,
Paris Lake.
yeah. Yeah, it's nice out there, man. Yeah, sometimes I just get up and I'm at the point of my life where I'm pretty deep. I could just go if I want to. I don't got to worry about put my feet up. I'm happy, man.
He
Blessed.
said that's the luxury of no kids, huh?
It's a luxury, yeah. No, but you know what? Kids are, I think, is more of a luxury than all that. It's just that I don't have
You
any.
can't take your kids with you. Just pop
No,
up
I'm saying
and
like in
go.
life in general, like waking
I'm
up every
saying the
morning.
luxury to not
Have them,
them.
yes, it's
Being
good.
able to do whatever you want, whenever you want.
Yeah, we only gotta feed ourselves.
Yeah.
But I'm a guy. I like to feed the homeless right there in Riverside. I like to try my best to help out the young homies.
Yeah,
as much as I can too. If I see homies that need it, then I'll give it to them.
there's a lot of them, bro.
There's a lot of them. Yeah,
Everywhere.
yeah.
Downtown,
Sometimes,
it's
yeah.
crazy.
Yes,
LA
sir.
downtown.
Oh yeah.
Crazy over there.
They go to, even San Diego. I mean, there's just places, bro, where they go and they sleep, and then they come, like the city comes in the morning, and they just they do a
Sweep.
A
sweep.
Yeah, wipe
Damn.
it all
They
away.
wipe them all out, and then
Yeah.
at night they go back, and every morning thing. I know cats that
Fuck,
just,
they need to sweep the Tyler Mall, La Sierra area.
So I grew up in Riverside, right? Like
getting
we
bad right there.
bro. I went down La Sierra today, and I'm like Magnolia today. I
Yeah.
had to go pick up this tux over there, Friars Tux, right
Oh
there.
yeah, Friars.
And
That's a burial
bro,
place.
I see homeless everywhere, bro.
Yeah,
I'm like,
everywhere,
just
bro.
growing up,
0.
30 years ago, it's just crazy to see that,
Yeah.
man. But
Remember?
it's reality, bro.
Yeah, it's just kind of weird that it just came out of the blue. I think because there's so many new shops there and new restaurants, so they're able to like buy, or not buy, but they're able to get like food if someone decides to give it to them. Like when there's a lot of restaurants and shops, oh, here, I got some donuts for you down here. You kick it right. They know.
Shit's sad though. To
It's
see all
sad,
that
yeah.
shit. People just messed up like that.
And then you got the fuckers in front of Walmarts with the cardboards.
Yeah.
That are there,
Yeah.
and then those are those scammers, dog. The one that be in the middle of the street, y'all,
you
for
see
the
them all
homie's
the time.
funeral. But I just saw them there like 8 months ago doing
Yeah.
the same shit.
Same
For a baby
funeral,
or
Same
something,
picture,
yeah.
Same funeral, or
Yeah.
same homie. It's bro.
They got them gypsies doing that shit everywhere.
You said
Yeah.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know you didn't want to. I'll say it.
You know what I'm saying?
that's
Yeah.
right.
For real, for real.
Yeah.
Phone number's on the screen right now, 951-293-4180. Call up, talk to Opina, talk to Drewps. We in here. These headphones, I think, are they hooked up? I'll hook them up right
Talk to Drewps.
Talk to Opina.
now. What's up? You guys got questions?
Talk to Money Moons.
Say what's up. When's the next song coming out, man?
I got a video shoot this Saturday for a song called I'm just gonna give a fake name because if I say the name, some other rapper gonna steal it. But it's called Blood Oath. But it's a dope ass song, dog.
He said they're gonna steal the name.
Yeah, I won't even say it. No, for real, son. It happened to me already like 3 times.
Blood O?
Yeah, Blood Oath. Oath, like blood oath. Yeah.
Got you. What was the concept behind that?
Man, it's like All Eyes on Me. You're gonna like the track. It's tight, dog.
Who produced it?
Mr. Ouija was like a teaser. I dropped that video and shit. But this one's cool.
We got a call. Let's see. Are you able to bring the volume up there or no? It's gotta be the headphone.
For what?
For the caller.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but I gotta plug them in. Hello, Blackout Podcast. Who's this?
Blockhead Daily ODM. What's up, homie? It's Baby Blue Dramatic in the chat.
Who is that?
Baby Blue Dramatic from Orange County, homie. Santa Anita.
I heard Orange County.
Baby Blue Dramatic.
Orange County, homie. Baby Blue Dramatic.
Yeah,
in the
Baby
chat.
Blue Dramatic.
Yeah, turn it up, Danny. You there, bro?
I'm right here, dog. I don't know if you can hear me or not.
Oh, it's feedback back now. Put the headphones?
Hey.
Yeah. 1 second, big dog. Let me get these headphones on.
Yeah, it's chill. My stomach been growled the whole podcast.
He's the homie. His Baby Blue Dramatic. He calls in over there at the Hater World all the time. It's the homie. Yeah.
Guys, homie.
Oh, they are?
Echo, got a lot of fees, a lot of.
Hey, check this out, homie. This is Darth Vader. I ain't fucking with you, Blue Dramatic.
Yeah, no, Baby Blue Dramatic's cool.
Okay.
We got dudes that call in every time for each one of us that hate us only.
Right? Like that.
Yeah.
He talks like that. You need that, homie?
He'll be cool there.
You think it's because
Hey,
you're on
what's
a...
up, fellas? Hey, just wanted to tap in real quick, homie. I don't know if you vatos can hear me or not, but
Yeah,
you
we
know,
can hear you.
Hater squad up, you know, blockheads, baby. You know, we winning, homie. We winning. Keep doing
That's
your
what's
thing.
up. That's right.
Yeah, hell yeah. Salute.
Together,
What's up,
and I
dog?
appreciate you, commend you for calling up and just putting us to unity like that, my G.
You know that ODM, always love, homie, always all love. Hey, I used to, I wanted to fucking hit you up if you remember back in 94, 93, 94 when you used to go over there to Greg Kimball's apartments, homie, Harbor Point Apartments in Santana.
Yeah, Greg Kimball, that's my homie.
He's from Orange
Yeah,
County.
well, I live right there. I used to kick it with him all the time. When you went up there in that in your ride, when you dropped that verse to Hey DJ before you dropped it, I was there that day. You know what I mean?
That was close to Mason, no?
Back then. No, Santana, right there off of Harbor and 17th.
Like border. Oh, okay. Got you. Damn,
Harbor
homie,
Point
took it
Apartments, right there with Greg
back.
Kimball.
Yeah, Greg Kimball.
Back
I
in
just
the
saw him
day,
the other day.
homie.
He a Rams fan too. That's the homie, man. Greg Kimball's the reason why I got into rap, dog.
That's
It was
right.
Hey, with 40 ounce, huh?
That's right. And Box, homie, and Fidel and all those fools.
Yeah, I remember. Hey, if you, whenever you get at him, tell him I send my love. He knows who I am. Him and Adrian and Alan, right there from Harbor Point Apartments, homie. But anyhow, just wanted to tap in and send my love to Drewps, Opina, and yourself, and Homegirl right there, dog. You know.
That's
Keep doing your
love.
thing,
Shout out to
ODM.
Bella.
Appreciate you, dog.
You know,
Gracias, man.
Orange
Have a good
County,
night, bro.
La Casa, ya sabes, homie. Shout out to Bella.
Thank you.
Hi, all shy. Thank you. You can follow me, BBX 951. What's up, Bella?
How you doing?
What's good with you? You never told us what happened over there at that show over the weekend.
Oh, we got down.
Was it cracking? It was like an 80s vibe, right?
Well, shit, I went to 2 shows that day. So I went
Okay.
to the Festival of Bullies, Music, and Wheels
Indio? We did that
They
show
had-
last year.
last year.
Yep.
This year they had it in Palm Springs.
Okay.
It was cool. It
Was Becky
cracking.
Lou there? Old school Becky Lou?
Not at that one,
Okay.
but I saw her later on in the day.
Yeah.
And so for that show, they had the hop going the whole show. You know me, I love the hop.
Yeah.
So they had that going. It was cracking. Hopefully they got it going again next year. And then after that, we went over to Coachella and rolled up for the 80s show. We saw Becky Lou, Thea Carey, Manny, Angel Baby, everybody. So it was cool.
Who was it Evelyn Champagne King?
Evelyn Champagne King, Midnight Star, and the SOS. I
Man,
never seen the
old
SOS
school,
live,
Right?
and I was so happy. My heart was full to see the SOS. I love the SOS.
Did they do all their jams though?
They didn't do all of them, but they gave us enough.
Did they do Even When You Sleep?
They did not.
Of
That
course
was
they
my jam
And
too.
those are the ones you want to hear. Like, of course you're going to do the
Right.
take your time, do it right, but we want to hear
Of course
those.
they did take your time.
Yeah,
Of
all the
course.
mainstream.
I was really happy to hear The Finest because that's one of my favorite jams of all time. But no, they didn't do Even When You Sleep. That's my jam
That's
too.
the shit.
That's right.
That's good. I'm glad you had a good time. Who'd you go with?
I went with my mama.
Your mama went?
Hell yeah.
She
my
was
mama's
turning
always
up?
Down.
You guys throwing back the Michis or what?
We were. Shit.
Damn, your mom drinks like that?
My mama, she comes to show out and show up. And
Ah.
that's right. And, you know, Thea Carey got us backstage and shit. You know, Thea Carey.
Fuck, hell yeah.
So it's like she took care of us real good.
That's what's up.
It was a good ass time. For sure.
Shit. Well, shout outs to your mom. We got a call here. Let's see.
Ooh.
Welcome to the Blackout Podcast. Who's this? Where you calling from?
This is Danny calling from San Jose, ODM. I wanted to ask you, how was that show in Gilroy? Did you even go to Gilroy?
Yeah, we went to Gilroy last weekend, me and Moons. It was kind of light, if I could use a word, meaning it was about 100 people in there. It was like a little banda club, Centenario is what it was called. But the people that did show up, though, were really cool, you know what I mean? A couple cats came from San Jose, Watsonville, surrounding areas. But we did our thing. We took pictures. We sold some merch. It was all the way live.
Did Coda end up going over there?
Coda never made it to the venue. And that wasn't because of him. There was some, transportation issues, complications there, and not due to his part. But, he didn't perform. Neither did Brown Boy, sadly to say.
What about Mellow Man Ace?
Mellow Man Ace, he was supposed to perform, but I don't know what happened to Mellow. He never showed up. Well, obviously, yeah. But, yeah. We were there. Johnny Z performed. Mr. Mix, he brought Mixer Mix from Two Live Crew out. And who else, dog? And Malo. Richard Bean's Malo, because there's two different groups now. There's like a two different group for every fucking oldie group. Tierra War.
Crazy,
It's
right?
like, fuck. But it was cool, bro. Are you from the area?
Yeah. I'm from Gilroy, San Jose over there. How was Johnny C's performance? Is that the song he's got is Shake Your Culo, right?
Yeah, he has Shake Your Culo. He has Latin Swing. I did a song with him called Do-Si Do back in the day, but honestly, I think it was a good sound system. The tracks that he did with Mr. Mix, the shit was pumping. It was, had a lot of bass, and sometimes we're not so lucky we don't get great systems, especially at clubs. Yeah. So we got to deal with what we can deal with. We had a limited amount of space on stage because of the bands. Equipment was everywhere, but I mean, we made it happen. He did his thing, bro.
Yeah, maybe you should interview like Johnny Z.
I would love to interview Johnny Z. I told that fool, but that Bato, he comes out of his shell like every 3 or 4 years. Like you do the show. Like after this show, I probably won't hear from him because he's got another. Let's just say he's well off. You know what I'm saying? So I hardly hear from him.
Sounds like Blue Devil. Come out of your shell, my boy.
But one day.
Yeah, because when I seen the flyer, I'm like, no, they're not gonna be. There's probably false advertisement. You know what I mean? And I'm like, oh, I want to go check it out. You know what I mean? I wanted to go check out Mellow Man Ace because I had a record on my head. Maybe he'll sign it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I totally understand that, man. I get it. With smaller towns like that, it's, people from that city or that area, they just think that why would they come to a smaller city like this? Because just for whatever reason, we usually go to the major markets. So in that area, it would probably be San Jose. But nah, bro, I mean, the promoter knew where it was at, and that's where we ended up. Honestly, I was surprised because I hadn't been to Gilroy. I don't even think I've ever performed at Gilroy, so I was really excited to go.
Yeah. I was tripping out. I'm like, nah, they're not gonna be here, are they? I'm like, I want to go check it out. You know what I mean?
We'll get you on the next one. Where do you live?
Right now I'm staying in San Jose, bro. I'm staying here and there. You know what I mean? But I wanted to ask those guys a question, though. If you don't mind, I want to ask them a question.
Go for it, bro.
You never been funky when it comes to the north or south, and that's what we like about you, the attitude. And that's why nobody trips on you coming over here. But what about them? Like, would they ever come perform over here, or is that a no?
Go ahead, Drewps. You go first.
Well, I don't do music. I'm just like more podcasts, and I'm gonna start doing skits. But I ain't tripping. I ain't, as long as nobody tripping on me, I ain't tripping on them. You know what I mean? Respect both ways. It is what it is.
Yeah. I've done shows up there before earlier in my career, when I was a little bit younger. Now, I feel like if I do, I gotta, tread lightly, dog, because I gotta respect certain areas, and it is what it is, bro. That's what I'm gonna say. I'm from down here, and we kind of don't fuck with people up there straight up.
Yeah, that kind of sucks, you know what I mean? Because we're all brown, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I know it does, but not everybody's gonna feel the same way, like about being peaceful. And you may get a couple people that are like, yeah, you know what, it's all good, but just like down here, there's a lot of people that are not peaceful. So I gotta tread lightly because I picked a side when I was younger, and I gotta stick with that.
That's a fair answer.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I respect that too, but I'm not down with none of that. I'm just a regular guy that loves music. That's it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I feel it, man.
Fan of the music. Yeah.
Yeah, just like down here, there's a lot of homies that don't bang that are Chicanos and have the stilo and the style and the lingo, and they're neutral. But at the end of the day, like I said, I picked a side. That is what it is.
But you know what's crazy is, okay, so we well, not want to say we, but like certain individuals won't go up north, have any affiliation at whatsoever. You know what I'm saying? State of their own, but probably won't even bump North of music,
of course.
But we'll bump Rapping Forte, we'll bump E40, we'll bump, and is that because it's?
I think for me, I'll answer like some of it. Like I think. Most times when people do pick a side, usually they make music that's disrespectful to the other side. Mm-hmm. So there's no real reason to listen to it, So if you're listening to, let's say, Too Short, Rapping Forte, E40, they're not part of that picking a side.
Right.
So it's not in their music.
It's almost like what you said at the beginning of the interview.
Yeah.
If as far as when we were talking about the Chicano rap, you were like, I don't talk like that, so I'm gonna listen to this type of rap. Yeah. It's just preference.
Yeah, kind of. I just think that, let's say, I'm pretty sure you wouldn't want to listen to something all day that disrespects either side, if that's where you're from. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So there's no reason to even give it a try,
right?
Because maybe one song doesn't say it, so then you buy the album, and then the next 8 songs are just
okay,
disrespectful,
So if they're not disrespecting the side, then it's okay.
I'm not saying. I'm just saying most of the time we're not even gonna give it a try, only because of that issue. So you're not even open to it. Like there's some I'm sure that I've listened to before, just by hearing it, and if they're not referencing gang here, there, wherever, just rapping, we probably didn't know, and it's cool because you like the song because you heard it. Mm-hmm. But most of the time, once you do pick a side, that's who you're repping for. So like if you see homies down here, they're wearing blue or something when they make a South Side kind of song,
right?
And likewise, when they make a North Side kind of song, you see them all red,
For sure.
Like like personally, on color wise, like I wear every color. Like I ain't tripping,
right?
Because that's not around me. But we got homies up there that they gotta probably watch what they wear,
Right.
So I think it's really most people when they're making music and they go into it, they're making music for they're homies at first, you know? So you don't start out thinking like, oh, hopefully Southern California or Northern California likes my music. You're making it for your town, the people around you.
Your area.
Right.
And
Your
then
area.
later, as you start getting like more known, then you kind of chill out on some of that because you want everybody to buy your stuff.
Do you think that's the same mentality for, like, let's just take LA. So you got, you know, someone like Mac 10 who's a blood, and you know he's jumping on a record with, I don't know if he's ever done a song with Snoop or a Crip.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And they get along. Like, is that a different scenario?
Well, I think if you listen to, like, let's say Snoop's always came out and like was banging.
Right.
Like you always heard like something of what side he reps or
like YG and Nipsey.
yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
go.
That's
Two
a good
different
example.
sides.
Yeah.
Yeah. But they're not on the same song disrespecting the other guy.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm sure that eventually somebody will make a record with each other. But most people out now, they're not just coming out rapping for the love of rap. They're coming out for the love of rapping with their homies. So when they're rapping for their homies, it ends up being repping my side.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to turn something on and it's saying, fuck my side. Like,
Yeah.
Why would I pay to listen to that?
Right.
You know, just like I'm not gonna turn on and watch somebody's stuff that's saying "fuck me." Like, there's no reason to.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's not like nothing against them. You know, it is what it is. Sometimes I'm sure just being in LA is so big.
But you ever think there was like somebody who thought, fuck, like I want to, but homeboy's a dope ass rapper, but he's talking shit on my audio, so I can't. There's no way.
Yeah, of course.
You know, it's like
Look
he's
at the
dope. Like, you
Bloods
know what I
and
mean?
Crips CD. I mean, it came
Who's?
out the Bloods and Crips CD back in the day.
I was about to throw that reference
Yeah.
too. They were on our
I
same
mean,
label. Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, they had one side that was all blood, dissing the other side, and I mean, they made it work. But you know,
Yeah.
it is what it is. I think most people, like me, I was able to bump it and be cool because I could listen to both sides because it didn't concern me.
Got you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Got
I think once it concerns you, it's harder to overlook it because the song is great. You know what I mean?
I think like different races is different for me personally. Like I could bump Rapping Forte. It doesn't even though he's from up there because he's a different race and it doesn't concern me whatever their politics are. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't concern me because they're black and they're from up there, so it doesn't really. But when it's like homies,
So you just said it.
yeah,
The black versus homies. It's because the homies are dissing.
yeah, it's
It's
just
a whole
yeah.
different. And I get
And then
it.
I lived up there for a little bit, so I got a little taste of that. I was up there in the Bay for, a little bit
Yeah.
myself, so I kind of saw what those homies went through, and I got a good relationship with a lot of them, so it's kind of hard for me to look past that, even though I'm from down here, because I was up there and I seen it, so it's kind of, I see it. They're on the front line, so like I'm always back up the little homies up there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like no matter what. That's just my take on it. And like I got a song with all of them on it that I just recently recorded.
All of who?
All the upstate homies. Like all the ones that are doing numbers. I have a whole song. Like if we drop it, that shit'll go crazy. Do a video.
Oh, it's not out.
It's not out yet. Now I got like Little Demon from Pixley. I got Spooky Myers on there. I got SG on there. I got who else is on there? I got a homie from Reno, Nevada, Minor, Salute Minor. I got all the homies.
And these are all part of
upstate
Okay.
Southsiders and Sureños, yeah.
Okay, so got you.
But from up there though, like
Got
in
you,
the
got
Bay
you, got
Area,
you.
yeah. Shit, I might even throw Gravedigger on there.
Got you.
Like there's just
So Chito Dranas, he's considered a
upstate homie, yeah.
got you.
Yeah, he's upstate homie.
But the red is just out the window. Then there's a difference there.
Well, I mean, like I said, the difference is you're not gonna Okay, would you turn on somebody? Let's say when you were making music, right?
Right.
I don't. Did you guys ever have like big rap beefs or anything like that?
You know, that's a
anybody?
great question, Drewps, because we never had beefs with people. People had beefs with us.
But did you buy their stuff and support it?
No, because I didn't. At one point, yeah. Well, I never.
But
I never supported my own kind. No play.
But you know what I'm saying?
I get what you're
What
saying.
you just said was crazy because somebody on our pod said the same thing yesterday.
What's that?
They don't have beef with us. I don't have beef with nobody, but they have beef with us.
You know why? Because we were mainstream.
Yeah.
And vatos that are, you know, I mean, bro, we've been dissed. I've talked about it on the pod. We've been dissed by everyone from Brownside to Cali Lifestyle to Norwalk's Most Wanted to, I'll go down the list. LSD, we talked about them earlier. Like, but does it affect me? No, because.
But at the time when it was happening, are you gonna go and buy it and just
No,
bump it
I
in
wouldn't.
your car?
I see your point. No,
You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
not
Like,
gonna
there's
do
no
it.
reason
Yeah,
to.
I wouldn't.
Like,
But like even the Cali Lifestyle shit.
yeah.
That's why I said that question earlier.
Yeah.
Posed, I was like, those fools said, I think it was that song "Dip It in My Ride" or whatever, and they said before Lighter Shade of Brown fucked it up. I laughed at it because you know, first of all, samples. Everybody and their mama uses samples. I don't know, but I don't know if that was just a jab at me. But I mean, it was kind of like, fuck. I mean, now that I'm older. I mean, bro, that was 35 years ago.
Yeah.
I don't hold grudges
That's
like
what
that.
I'm saying, though.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But I'm saying
I would
while
bump.
it
I
was
like that. It was a cool song. You know what I mean?
But while
you
it
guys
was
got down.
fresh, it wasn't something I'm sure you could appreciate.
Right.
You know?
I see where
And
you're
that's-
going.
That's the whole
It's
thing right now.
like
you know?
spitting in your face, and then you're gonna go support him.
And I'm gonna support you.
Yeah. No, I get you.
Like,
I get
what
you.
else do you need? You know?
But even then, on some real shit, those dudes from up there, like in our culture, as far as like Brown, they fucking suck at rapping, dog.
Yeah.
They suck. I've heard little snip. They fucking suck, bro. I
I'm
wouldn't
trying
bump.
to jump into this.
I'm keeping it a buck.
But-
I wouldn't bump none of their shit up there, dog. And that's just keeping it real. I'll bump the blacks. They suck, bro. You know, we got all the dopest fucking Mexican rappers down here, straight up, dog. You know, I could go down the list. King Little G, Drummer Boy.
Yeah.
I mean, compared to them up there, let's keep it a buck,
I hear what you're
ODM. Let's
saying.
keep it a buck. Let's not, you're a hip hop guy. We keep it hip hop. Who the fuck's fucking with just those two dudes from down here? Or even guys that could spit. Like, there's nobody, bro.
What were you gonna say? Go ahead. Before I start my thought.
I was
My
gonna
bad.
Say, and not on some shit, but I don't know no Chicano rappers from upstate. And I don't know if it's because nobody's put me on or what.
Nah, it
but,
ain't
like,
that. It's because
but
there's
it's just-
nobody to put you on to. They
but
suck.
I've loved Chicano rap since I was like in middle school, dead ass.
Yeah.
And there's nobody from Chicano rap that's upstate that I truly
true.
like, love.
What about
Like, I can even name.
Dark Room Familia?
I don't even know
Dino,
who that.
right?
I don't even know who that is, dog.
I mean, he was.
I've heard the name
no,
actually. I'm not gonna say that, but I don't even know
I've
who
heard
that
the name,
is.
but I can't-
Have you heard a
He
song?
became a pastor or
Yeah.
something like that
Yeah,
later
I've
on.
heard
but
the name before.
he was around the 90s. And
Listen.
he used to be one of those groups that would just there's his whole squad.
Like, I've heard the name, but I couldn't tell you a song.
Yeah, people send me
Like,
stuff
I couldn't, maybe
from
if
up
you
there, but
played
I'm
it,
like,
I'd be like,
it's
oh, okay, that's who that
it's
is.
whack.
But I don't never heard of him. Like that.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
Yeah, they just people have sent me shit, dog, and out of just love for hip hop, forget all the street stuff. I'm like, all right, I'll check out a snippet. I'm listening to. I'm like, there's no way, bro. It's not
I
even.
love Bay Area rap. Don't get me wrong. I fucking love all that shit.
Yeah, like you're talking about E40 and all them. Yeah, it's
fucking
different.
Mac
yeah.
Dre.
Yeah.
Mac
and
Dre, yeah.
Andre
Mac
Nicotina.
Dre, yeah.
But like Chicano rap, North this shit. And I don't know anybody that
Yeah.
So
I can really listen to. Like,
I see it
really
in the
bump.
chat too, and there's somebody else going to mention Big Tone. Supposedly, he's a legend up there. He's older, he's probably my age, whatever. And he's been. I didn't hear him until last year.
That's
but he
what
started
I'm
dressing
saying.
Music, but
How
the
many
music that he
records
puts out?
How many records have you had on the radio?
I
And
see
you
what you're
never
saying.
heard of this
I see
motherfucker,
what you're
dog.
saying. I
That's
see
what I'm
you're
saying. Keep it a buck. Like, where they at? Like,
Yeah.
what? I mean,
I don't know.
They can't. They don't got nobody that can make something that can really hit. Like, and I'm not even saying to gas up because it's just facts. Like, man, if you put all the hit records from down here and up there, it's a blowout. A blowout, homie.
No, I get that. I feel
Kid
that.
Frost, then put it up to now to King G. pull it up to drum or pull it up to even Chito. It's a blowout and hits, dog.
What it was is they got to make music for their town, but people didn't gravitate towards it because they made it for them.
It's a different sound.
They made it for them.
I think. Would you agree that it's a different sound? The Chicanos that are up there,
they're making money.
Yeah.
Of course.
They're getting their bag.
Yeah, they're making money, so it's not like nobody's buying it. It's like I told you, it's everything. Like we talked earlier in the beginning about the appreciating different music and what people are doing. Like you said, with the people rapping off beat and doing that stuff.
Yeah,
you know, people are buying it still.
Right.
Of course,
just because we don't listen to it, somebody is.
Right.
Yeah, they're making the music.
Of course, I'm not. I'm not.
You know?
I'm not taking
So
their
you're talking
bag.
on a
I'm talking about mainstream.
level,
I'm talking about actually making good. Making.
There's nobody that blew up in the ways that people down here have. There's nobody. Who do you know?
Yeah.
You know? Who do you know? And
I just
you've
feel
been
like
doing this for how many decades?
Over 30,
Yeah. No, that's true.
30 years and shit.
You
now.
should
I
know
can't.
somebody.
from up there. Yeah, that's what I'm
You
saying.
should be able to tell us somebody.
I mean, I'm not trying to stir it up
And it's not
about
like
this and
hating
here.
on them. It's
I'm just
not-
keeping it
for
a
me,
buck.
at least
You're
it's
right.
not.
I can't. And the closest to
Yeah.
me in my days was
Fucking make.
that too deep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're
You
half
know what I'm
Mexican,
saying?
half white.
But it's like you said, Drewps, make a song I could bump. I don't give a fuck. Just make something good.
Exactly.
It's like you said, though. They make songs about their section, and it's like you're hearing that, this, fuck that, fuck this,
Well,
this.
we got people
and
that do
that's-
it down here too.
Right.
That
People
make it
can
for
make
their
a jam about a
section,
section.
but it doesn't come out of the section either. You know?
can make a jam about a section without dissing, and it could be a fucking banger. Because I listen
Yeah.
to shit from all over.
Yeah.
You don't have to diss.
Yeah, you don't have to diss. Nah.
But
You
when
don't.
you're making it for your, like, let's say it's all of us in here and we're making a record or a CD for us, we're going to make it about what we, like, fuck with, you know?
Yeah.
So for them, being younger and gangbanging and making music, they have to make it to what their homies like. They can't be focusing on, hey, hopefully somebody in Southern California likes this. I just need you guys to buy it first.
Right.
And then if
Because
it makes
that's
it down there, it's
and
cool.
In reality, that's all they know, and is their body. So that's what they're rapping for. The homies are the ones that put them up. Hey, they just happen to fucking do a freestyle in the backyard one day. Hey, homie, you fucking sound dope.
Yeah.
And then they start rapping. Next thing you know, the homie throws a little fatty eye and best in him.
Yeah.
And now he's out. Okay,
Damn.
there's that. But what about, like, when Snoop came out?
Yeah.
Motherfuckers gangbang, East Side, Long Beach, you know?
Yeah.
And everybody,
Mexicans
when
support that.
NWA came out, Compton,
But Mexicans
had
are supporting
motherfucking
it.
white boys in Arkansas saying
Yeah.
Compton.
But there's a like the thing is like, okay, like let's say like YG, right? Like there's probably not a whole bunch of guys from the other side of his who he's banging against like buying it.
But there's a lot of
You
highness
know?
that love YG.
But there's enough like
Yeah.
Mexicans.
The girls buy it. Yeah, the
Yeah,
girls in
like,
their hood
I'm
buy
going
that
November
shit.
29th.
Like I bump YG shit, you know. But I'm saying there's enough Mexicans and homies from his side and white people and everybody else that will still bump it. So just that crowd doesn't influence like enough to be like you're not gonna make it. You know what I mean?
Right. All right. Somebody in the chat said, here's one. Burner.
Fucking whack. He's whack,
Dope
bro.
ass businessman.
Good, but good hustle. Come on, dog. Let's keep it a fucking whack, bro. And that's what I was gonna go back to. What you're saying is, I understand what you're saying. That like, okay, if you're making a song about your section, okay, let's just say I'm gonna say from up there, right?
Anywhere.
It's not. They're not making it dope enough to reach the whole world.
The masses.
Their beats, their lyrics, the way they rap. Okay, let's just say it skips Southern California. They can still make a dope song that could get to New York, and that's what I'm saying. A lot of the homies down here already have made hits that have reached New York, Albuquerque, Denver, Massachusetts, right? Where did your song go? Sunday afternoon, everywhere.
Top 40.
Even if it skips the north, it still went. They're not even making a song that.
No, I hear what you're saying.
You understand?
Far East Coast.
It just stays. It just stays up there. That's where they get their
But
money.
I think that's all it is.
That's all it
The
is.
Bay
Yeah.
has their own distinct sound. Can we agree on that?
Yeah,
And
for
that's
sure.
why-
Yeah,
and then maybe the Chicanos up there
I
are
don't think
part of that. I don't
You think
know.
so? I don't think they sound like rapping 410, E40.
Nah, I get you.
Yeah, they suck.
I get what you're saying.
I would keep saying that.
And-
Me and Money Moon's got more hit than all of them combined up
And
there.
I will say this:
Jeez.
the Chicanos that were at the time when we came out, and we had a couple of rappers, Chicanos from Oakland, but they were political rappers. Different. Shout outs to Merciless, man, Funky Aztecs. Look them up. Shout outs to Aslan Nation.
I think I
You
heard
know,
of
Funky
Ass.
Ass. That's what I was
Aztecs
gonna
got
say.
down.
Bro.
Yeah, I
Don't
remember
cry.
that.
Fuck.
Yeah, but they weren't on what
But
you were
that's what
saying.
I'm
They
saying.
weren't
Yeah, they weren't on
disrespecting
that.
audio.
Yeah.
It was.
So you don't know where?
Yeah.
And they live in San Jose. Oh shit, they live there. Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you don't care.
When
because
you love
they're not
music,
saying-
you're listening to hear something that bumps. That
Bumps the
speaks to
beat.
you.
Well, that's my other point. If let's just say they somebody up there had the voice like YG and those beats, you would be like, hell yeah.
Hell yeah, I would.
And you wouldn't care what color he had because it reached the masses. But they ain't got beats or lyrics like that. That's my point. They don't got it,
You
bro.
heard of Baby Gas?
No.
All right, he's another cat that I got on. Nobody seems to like him, but
I haven't heard of him.
He's Mexican, and I think he's Mexican.
Yeah, it's just nothing that has.
I'll be on the net.
They send
sometime
them,
looking, I have to, but
doing the podcast now. I get a lot of like DMs from fans, and they'll shoot like this, and I'm like, man, it's just not knocking, bro. You know, I can't feel it. I think there's a lot of talent here. There's a lot of talent in San Fernando Valley.
What are your expectations? Let's start with that.
Man, it's gotta.
In order for you to fuck with the artist,
it's gotta be something that's gonna sustain in time. You know that I know, and and if it's for the moment, it's got to thump like she said, and the bars, you know, you got to be able to rock that shit, bro.
yeah.
You know,
Are you speaking from a label?
but both label owner and hip hop person. You know, if the shit don't sound right, you know it sounds tight, bro. Me and you come from an era, Drewps. We come from an era where we heard All Eyes on Me. We know what sounds tight. There's no excuse for our ears to be like, okay, you know, we know, even in the new generation, we know who sounds tight, bro. You know who sounds dope.
Right.
I
had the same conversation with
and
Bad
you know
Boy from
and you
Freak Out, too.
yeah, and you know who doesn't sound dope, but hey, they got hustle. You know, and I give them props. I don't ever, because that's part of the game too. You know what I'm saying? When they don't sound that good, but they got that grind, they know how to promote the image, and that's all dope too. But when we talking about records, you know when a good record sounds like.
You know who had hustle back in the day, and I did not like their music. And
Mr.
I played it.
Capone.
Nah, this is far fucking south. Master P.
Oh, Master P. He was dope.
That whole. I didn't fuck with him. Chad, come for me. I didn't fuck with Master P's
Yeah, I like Master
whole
P.
label shit. Who was his son, his brother, all those fools. I didn't get down with them. I'm like, make them say,
yeah.
But it was a fucking sectional
Movement.
thing.
Yeah,
It was a
yeah.
movement. It started, and
I
it
mess
just,
with it.
you know,
I mess with it.
But it wasn't sectional. It went far. Those out records went
started
far.
out.
Oh, it started out sectional.
But
Yeah, it went
you
far.
know, he created a divine sound and he did his thing. But I think that was more hustle, bro. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, I
Come
mean,
from me.
he
did
didn't
you
have.
bump Master P shit?
I did, but he didn't have like records that
Did
were
he have
like
bars? Was he to your standards?
not in bars. No, dog.
So what'd you like about him?
Well, like I said, he had hustle. The perfect example, no shots. Cause salute Mr. Capone. Not the best lyricist, but look at his hustle. Crazy. You know, made $1 million. I'm sure he made $1 million. But is he up to par on bars? Yes or no?
Oh, you're asking me?
I'm asking you. Yeah, I said no.
Fuck that fool. He didn't put me first on Southside thing.
I mean, if we're getting real here,
No, but I hear what you're saying.
You
But
see what I'm saying?
It's the marketing's those different than bars. That's why I asked you. Like, of course.
Now, what I'm saying is, if you have bars and you got and plus the record, like their beat selection, like some of the beat selections are dope. But if you got bars and you got beats, like you're like Wu-Tang, see, you got the whole package. You going everywhere.
Facts.
You're making triple.
That's why their shirts are still in fucking
quadruple platinum.
in Walmart. The same logo.
You know what I mean? You're going. You know, there's
Legends, timeless.
You're going. It doesn't matter. You're going. Like, You know, when you just got the look and the weird hand moves, the image and all that, that's cool, dog. But that's only gonna last you like a certain amount of time, dog, and then you're done. I see it coming from a million miles away, bro.
Out of the rappers today, who do you see packing arenas in 10 years?
I see. I feel, and this is shout outs to I think Drummer, because he's a little bit younger still. I think he could get it going. He's very talented.
Drummer's dope.
Yeah, very talented. He's got bars. I see Drex the Joint maybe getting close if he can get.
That's the little homie from Santana?
Yeah, if he can get the right man. He's got bars, he's got the beats, and you know, he's been dropping music, him and his brother. I'm trying to see who else. Packing arenas, man, that's tough.
Think about it, dog. We talking SoFi. We talking Peacock
SoFi,
Theater.
yeah. Honestly, like I think
that's a theater.
Yeah, the Vow.
I think Little G do that.
Yeah,
shit, dog.
yeah.
That motherfucker could sell out.
He could do it. I was gonna say him. You know, I think Devour.
Where's he from?
Yeah, you like Devour?
Fernando Valley.
Oh, yeah,
He just had a show though, right?
Yeah,
just got
Devour.
out too, right?
Yeah, he just got out.
He just got out.
And he just got out. He's a young kid, young cat still. Dope. He got. What's that?
Bravo the Bag Chaser.
Bravo the Bag Chaser. Yeah, him too. He's been doing it, so I can't really say.
What about Lefty? What do you feel about Lefty?
I think he's. I don't think he's a good lyricist. I think he's got more of the image going for him. You know, and like I said, that's cool. You know, but at some point, he's gonna have to step his game up on that because, you know how the fans are, man. They're quick to call that out eventually.
Exactly.
You know, like this ain't it, bro. And it's not to knock him. It's just the truth. People don't want to tell the truth. They want to do, and that's not good for a homie. You know what I'm saying? It's not good for a homie. You got to let them know, dog, this is what it is, bro. And I seen him come and I seen him go. And that's why G and Drummer have lasted so long because they got the whole package. The lyrics, the beats, they're able to keep up. And that's what they got to do with Left. They gotta really focus on that, on getting his actual music like going.
Yeah.
I think we'll go. Hey, let's get a call. Got a call on the line? Caller. Hello, the request lines are now open. Hello, who's this? You're on live.
Yeah, that's all they call for.
Oh, they fart?
Damn,
That's
was that
Opina's.
was that a
Damn, I
That
can
was
do
our
that
hater
too.
world?
was that an unknown? Was that an unknown?
That was a sick one.
Caller, right?
Hey, ain't on my phone.
There's one we're here.
Too many
Don't do
tamales.
that, homie. Shit.
Shit.
All podrido.
You got to smell that phone. I don't.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I wonder how old that person
That's
was.
interesting, dog. Your perspective.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I think for a lot of stuff, like people try to throw a lot of people under the bus or whatever. But I think at the end of the day, if they're making money and they've been here and they're still doing it, I mean, somebody's buying it. So somebody likes it. You know, everybody has their opinion. They have their styles. They have, and if it works for them, why are
What
you
if
going
you're
to change
just a
it?
great seller, though? What if you're a great salesman?
But that's not
that's still good.
that's not really that true because
You know?
now what they do with the artists, I know the whole what get down, bro. What they do is they can buy streams. Am I lying? Right? And then a label will be like, oh, he's got a gang of streams. He's popping on IG. They'll give you money up front. They'll give them like, okay, here's $80K. Go buy a whip or do whatever you do, right? They give you the money up front. You got to make that back, right? But you're not really getting that income like that because it's all bought.
Yeah.
The promo's bought before, and it's like a front.
And now you got to recoup that
Now you
money.
got to recoup that money, dog. And then you start going like this. You start tumbling, and then you can see it, bro. And then
That's in any business.
yeah, but no, it's different now with streams because before they were selling out the trunk, Drewps. It wasn't like that. You were getting distribution deals and selling out the trunk, and you were depending on streams. Now someone could buy streams. You can make an artist.
There were still people making artists. There was people selling dope. and saying that they sold 1,000 CDs, 10,000 CDs. Because there
He's
was
lying.
no.
Yeah, that's true. That is true too.
When they were switching the UPC symbols on the CDs.
Yeah, that's what they were doing too. Yeah,
I mean,
but I think
any way you look at it, there's always. But if there's people that been lasting 10, 20 years,
yeah,
and
of
people
course,
still fucking with their shit, regardless
they're gonna keep
how
going.
much you like it, he likes it, I like it, whoever likes it, somebody likes it because they're getting money, bro. They're still doing their thing. They're still out there. So, you know, and there's different tastes. Like some of the music, you don't like a lot of music now. Like you like most of the stuff from back in the day, right?
Oh, I like a lot of the new stuff, but it's gotta be dope. That's all I'm saying. So I like Drex. He's dope, fool.
But I'm saying like when we've had discussions about like CDs and music that you like, you always point more to the back.
Yeah, the back stuff to me was better.
If they're not sounding like that now, it's not something you gravitate towards.
Yeah. They gotta be dope. You know who's dope? Chito Ranas. His shit knocks, dog.
What do you like about his?
His bars, when you really dip down to the album and in the beats, you can understand it really good. Like I went through the album, I barely got turned on to him probably a year ago. And then when I finally dipped in, I had to sit and because I have to listen to it really. And you hear it, and he's smooth, dog. He got bars, he's got the beats, you know, he's got the hustle. I think he's dope. I think he's up there. I would say my top 5 youngsters will be probably Devour, Chito, Drex the Joint. I would say Rowdy, and then I put Lefty in there.
Rowdy, that's an interesting. He was here not too long ago as well.
Rowdy makes good music, bro. I like his music.
Yeah, he got the bars. Yeah. He got bars and beats and style.
You think that sometimes, and I think we talked about this, image will make a artist before their bars will. I mean, sorry to say, let's talk about the females of the MC world.
Yeah.
I mean, bro, a lot of women could just get on Instagram and show a little teta,
sell
this
their
and that.
body
And
before
then
they sell the music.
Look at the sexy reds. I cringe when I hear this shit. I'm sorry. If you got a great hook and it's repeated and this and that and you're shaking your ass, are you bumping sexy red right now?
If I'm drunk.
Because you want to turn up, right?
Let me find out, ODM. You're talking about Jessica Marie, huh?
What if I'm sober? No.
I don't know. You hear
I feel you, though. I know what you're saying.
Nicki Minaj, to me, have bars.
Yeah.
Bars. Lil' Kim, I don't know if she had her shit written for her, but these sexy reds. These
Remy Ma?
Remy Ma had bars.
Yeah, she had bars.
Megan the Trainer, I've heard her freestyle once. I don't know if she wrote that, but she seemed like, you figure it out on your own.
I listen to more Chicana rappers.
But that shit, I'm just saying, okay, let's talk about Chicana MCs.
Eva Noxious.
There's some dope ones.
I never heard of that.
My homegirl Reverie bumps.
Oh, Reverie bumps. Reverie's bumps.
Until you slay all those fucking girls. Snow the motherfucking product.
Sounds so tight, yeah.
Right?
You know who?
Right?
Yeah.
Come on, who's fucking with Snow?
You gotta put Eva
I don't think nobody's fucking with Snow.
Who's fucking with Snow?
No, who's competing with her? Yeah.
No, but meaning
who's competing with her? Yeah.
Eva.
Eva who?
Eva Noxious.
All right, where's she from?
She's from Phoenix.
All right.
And she put it fucking down. She got fucking bars. She put out her freaking whatever. I don't know the big old terms, but her CDs and
Eva
shit.
Noxious?
Eva Noxious.
All right, I'm gonna check this shit out.
And you got Snow. You got who was dope, but I haven't seen much of her is Bella. Bella the rapper.
So what happened? She got pregnant and I don't know.
She took a little backseat.
Yeah.
She's coming back, but I'm telling you, gotta hear.
I want her on the pod.
I got a song with Bella.
Oh yeah, I hit her up. I want her on the pod.
Let's go.
She's dope.
No,
she can spit.
go.
Bella the rapper. Cassandra Benz coming up. Okay. San Fernando Valley. Another one.
Cassandra Benz?
She's dope. No, San Fernando.
Oh, okay.
San Fernando Valley. Gavilan. I like her shit. Velda Wonder. I know all the hip hop shit. They're tight, dog.
But have you heard of Eva? I'm gonna stand by her.
Eva, I'm gonna check her out. I gotta check her out. Yeah.
You need to.
They've been doing it a long time. Gav and Rev and Velda Wonder. They're all in that circle together. I remember when I first started, I'll do shows with them.
Crystal popping?
She's cool.
She's cool, huh?
Yeah, Image, they're doing their thing.
Drewps, you mentioned you bumped some South rappers, meaning Southern Texas, whatever. Who are you listening to?
I listen to more like the black dudes that black rap,
And that's all good.
Like
who?
no, but I like Ice Wear Vezo.
See, that's some shit I gotta look up now. You know what
Oh,
I
I
mean?
love that.
Yeah,
Put me
he
on.
did like
Yeah.
new
That's
shit.
my thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I listen to like that. I like Scarface. He's always
Okay.
been like one of my
Shout out
favorite.
Scarface, yeah, legend.
Yeah, it's tight.
Like Scarface. I got a bunch of.
Are
shit
these
in the
rappers
phone.
from Texas?
Nah, just all over the South.
Okay.
Different, like Memphis and
Like Bum
just-
B and all them, or
No, that's Texas. That's right
Yeah.
there. But
Yeah.
like
Is Scarface from Texas? Yeah,
Scarface
Houston.
from Texas.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Houston,
from
yeah.
Houston. But I just bump a lot of different stuff. Like right now, I got so much different things. Like I go to the out the mud, out of the Siri or whatever in the car,
That's right.
and it just comes up with a whole bunch of like new, what is that, ESTG and
Oh yeah.
like I like gangster like trap music
Got it.
That's
because that's what I relate to.
Got you.
You know what I mean? So I want to hear. I don't care if they're white, black, Mexican, talking about selling dope and gangbanging. I like
Like
it.
that.
Texas,
That's what you
look,
relate
yeah.
to.
What's the Texas? Southern?
Facts.
I love that shit.
Yeah, I like
Oh,
Outkast.
hell
I grew
yeah.
up on Outkast. You know what I mean?
You heard Dungeon Family?
Yeah, I remember Dungeon Family.
Yeah.
Crime
Yeah.
Mob.
Yeah, but I like a lot of shit. You know?
Hey, music is a
Young
it's a
Dolph.
dope eclectic
Young
thing.
Dolph.
You know,
That's
you
the
pay
homie
respects
right there.
to
That
them
shit's
all over.
tight
Young
for
Dolph, Draco shit.
Yeah, Draco was
bumping.
tight,
Was a
dog.
motherfucker
bumping.
law.
Yeah, he's an underrated lyricist in my opinion, Draco.
I couldn't get into Draco, man.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, but I just
But the bars were
understand.
pretty clever though, dog.
I gotta understand you first.
Yeah.
And no
That's the thing.
disrespect again.
Yeah. You just gotta,
I'm different era, but maybe if I gotta put on like you did with
Yeah,
Chico
gotta
and
put-
really listen to his shit.
you gotta listen to it. Yeah.
It's like Kendrick. I can't catch his shit in the first fucking 3 verses. I gotta go back and listen to his shit because he's saying some shit.
yeah,
Kendrick
fuck yeah.
Lamar is
Kendrick
breaking.
says-
Bro, go back and listen to They Not Like go back and listen to all those first 3 disses, dog. Like
Oh, he ate them up, dog.
they're just. And that's
Even
why
when he
Kendrick
shot the video to the disc, he was like doing all kind of shit
Yeah.
in it. And they were like other people breaking it down and telling you why he said this or
Right.
that. And it's
and
like,
that's what
wow.
made you, yeah. Like he really did.
that fool got
And
in
a
it.
good album to me is from start to finish. You let that shit ride because you're taking me somewhere.
Yeah.
And I even the old school, maybe call me old head, but I like the little skits. Kendrick does that.
Yeah.
We're
J.
talking
Cole.
about that.
J.
So
Cole
J.
about
does
Cole,
that.
Kendrick,
yeah.
Mad City. Have you?
All
that
that
whole
is-
album is fucking.
And you know who he
beautiful.
was influenced by? NWAs. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
they took you somewhere, bro. They painted a visual. Not just, smelling weed and dope and the bitches and wooty woo, but fucking put me in a scenario.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Woke up quick at about noon.
Yeah,
Just
the
thought that
whole-
I been copped it. For real. Like somebody motherfucker did that last Saturday.
Yeah.
know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Facts. Hell yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. I just
I'm
wish
doing
there
it
was
right
more
now like
rap
that,
like
feeling
that.
like
Let me
that.
ask you
Yeah.
a question. One question. Who's your favorite MC in our culture?
In our culture?
Yeah.
In Chicano?
Yep. That's a
Of
good
all
one.
time or right now?
Whatever, all time. It could be. That's right. That's including right now, of all time.
Well, I mean, we go back to the 90s?
Answer both.
That's what I'm
yeah,
saying.
you could go back to the '90s.
both.
Yeah,
Or
Yeah,
all
hit us
time.
with both. Hit us with both now and then.
now and then. Okay, 2. You get 2
Yeah.
picks.
I like to thank myself for.
That's,
You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna give you somebody else before
I'm
me,
mad at you, dog.
motherfucker.
I'm mad.
Shit, I done
Right
paved
there,
this
there's the
motherfucking
headline.
way.
Lighter shade of brown.
Motherfucker, we started a wave, homie.
Yeah.
Shit.
They said you were a cocky motherfucker.
I mean, now more so because motherfuckers are like, dog, you don't know what you did for the. I go,
I'm gonna fucking
Shit.
take that.
fuck it, I'm
answer.
gonna take that shit.
That's
then.
right.
Hell
I don't know
yeah.
how much more years I got on this fucking this planet.
Okay, if you
Let's go.
couldn't choose yourself, who's the a badass lyricist, dog? I know the answer. Say it.
There's a lot.
I trust it. Whatever.
I like different styles.
But who was one that they had bars like?
Hazard's got a dope ass fucking flow.
Man,
Hazard's dope. Shout out Hazard, Ontario.
Oh yeah. I heard of him. He does the 40 ounce Fridays. Yeah,
Sick.
Yeah, he
with
got bars.
from a bar level.
Yeah. For
Metaphor,
sure.
like fucking, he'll eat your ass. Like I'll bring him to a battle anytime.
Let's go.
Yeah, one more.
Shit. Because his charisma and the way he fits in pocket. My dog, Money Moons, dog.
Okay.
Straight up.
That's considered the new generation.
Well, I gave you, they're both, yeah.
I think the other homie's a little older.
Yeah.
For sure, yeah.
I think he's very underrated. But I think he has groomed himself to from where he was to where he is now. I mean, bro, he used to do boom bap back in the day, but I mean, he does it all. I've seen him create on the fly and do, you know what I'm saying? And from hooks to verses and just the way he sounds, he sharpens me up. You know what I'm saying? And again, he's underrated. But yeah, Moons for sure.
But there you see how when I'm saying now, like when people are around you, you're able to appreciate them more because you see it from a different aspect.
Yeah.
Like you said, you've seen his hustle, you've seen his improvement, you've seen what he does.
Yeah.
So, that's like I don't know, they got a lot of people underrated or whatever, or people that are not brought up, or people that they feel, oh, what about me? Like we were having a discussion before and they were talking about everybody saying they're the best rapper, they're the best that. Yeah. I'm number one. Who would say I'm number two? Like you said, like right. How am I not gonna say
Yeah, nobody's not gonna do that.
And that's my rap ego talking.
Yeah, but
because we still got to
matter. You got to be like that.
Say something different than that.
Right.
Nobody.
You know what I mean?
Once I get going, dog, and I do more, when I start dropping like a lot of music pretty soon, I'm gonna be on that tip. Like they're gonna ask me, I'm gonna be like, I'm the best.
Lefty Gunplay is good at that shit.
Yeah.
He's good at.
That's what you gotta be though.
I'm ain't no disrespect to drummer. I've heard him say no, but I'm the and that makes you okay. But continue, hold yourself fucking to that level. Always.
Would you want him to be? You want him to come on there and say, "Hey man, there's like 10 dudes better than me. And I'm just trying to make it."
Right. Right.
Hell no.
Confidence is key.
Yeah. I mean, it's gonna be like that.
Everybody.
It's gonna it's gonna be like that. And he wasn't the first one to do that and start that. Everybody does that shit, dog. Yeah. I mean, the next 6 podcasts, I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm the
What's
best.
That?
I'm the best.
That's right.
I don't give a fuck, dog.
Yeah.
Nobody's touching me on the new shit I got coming. I'm doing like a lot of trap, a lot of hip hop. Nobody's touching me on the bars. When I drop the next video on the next song, they're not gonna fuck with those bars.
Because if you ain't confident about your shit like that, then no one else. Well, how do you expect other people to do?
Exactly. If you don't see it, you don't feel it, then why should somebody else?
Yes, it's that easy. Like you said, nobody's trying to be second. You can give props and shit to everybody, but if you stay like timid your whole life and career, then that's where you're gonna be, bro. You got to get on those runs and just do it.
You know who else is dope? And he's from the IE. Seldom seen. I ain't
man,
forever.
Trip out on this
bro,
shit.
Shout out Seldom, man.
Tristan, trip out on this, Moons. I come out the studio this morning. I'm with my dog. I had one of my little homies, Salute Reese, one of my little gunners from 818. He pulled up on me, did some shit in the studio. We're walking out. Guess who we see coming in? Seldom seen.
No shit.
With his son. And he's right there, fool, all sporadic. He's like real wild. You know what I'm talking about? And he's like, "What's up, man?" I go, "Hey, what's up, Seldom Seen?" I'm like, "All love, dog." I go, "What's up with you, man?" I bumped his shit. He was dope, dog. He's dope. Bro, he got bars, homie.
I'll play some shit he's got with Crooked Eye right now,
his
dog.
shit is dope. I think I heard that one. I think he played it. So we're chopping it up, and I told him, man, I need to get you
Put the mic towards your mouth.
Oh, my bad. I said, I need to get you on the Hater World, dog. I want to get him on the pod, bro. He's like, I'm down. Just
he
did
earlier.
Our
shit, bro, and he did.
Oh, he came here. Oh, he did say that. He said he came here. He did numbers. Yeah, he does numbers. And
well respected.
Yeah, dude, he was dope, dog. We chopped it up because we used to go to the Orange Festival. Remember when that was downtown? The orange blossom. The orange blossom.
Yeah.
That. So we were chopping it up. He's like, "Oh shit, I remember those days." And yeah, dude, it was crazy seeing him. And his son handles his Instagram, so we're gonna make it happen.
Another Chicana that I want to bring up, and she doesn't get her flowers enough, is Diamonique.
I've heard of her. Yeah, I've heard of her.
Diamonique Noriega. Shout out to Diamonique, aka Miss Sancha from San Diego.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's okay. I know she. Yeah, it's out there. Yeah. Now I know who you're talking about.
She's from the Homeless Nation, Lunch, Gambit. Shout outs to all them. Diamonique, she's got some new shit right now with Dirty Birdie. She got a new single out, so I got to support the homegirl because, you know, we used to be on each other's albums back in the day, but she's fucking dope, bro. She's right up there, dog, and still killing the game.
Yeah, she does. She's dope. Dope lyricist. Yeah. Yeah, I was crazy, though, seeing Seldom Seen. You know who he is? He's he's pretty dope. I gotta hear the new shit. You got an exclusive for us after the show?
We'll do so. We'll wrap it up right now, man.
Yeah, don't trip.
I want to thank Opina and Drewps for coming by.
Appreciate you.
Great conversation, man. Always,
thank
brother.
You, man.
I know
Appreciate
you guys. This is your second one in one day, but you know, I'm happy that you guys made it.
Sorry we couldn't bring you the barbecue. What'd you say, Texas?
The barbecue Texas. Oh yeah, that's all good on.
My bad. We'll try it. Well, you know, next time we could bring some midget strippers. Whatever you want. Down
chill. They're called small people, dog.
You can't
get a whole
say
community
that.
Come out.
Right here on the table. Right here on the table. Let's go.
That'd be cool. Yeah, you know. You only live once, you know.
Hi, DB.
Yeah.
You can catch them out if you guys don't know. Most of them in the chat right now. You can catch Opina and Drewps, man, on Haters World.
Hell
Look
yeah.
out for Drewps is a new. Go subscribe to it again. What's it called again?
The Hood Star TV.
Yes, sir.
You got new music dropping as well.
I got a whole bunch of shit coming.
Let them know the what is it?
It's Opina Music on YouTube. Opina _ Ghetto Boy on Instagram. Once you pull up Opina, it'll pull up Opina. So be ready for my new shit. It's coming. Straight up.
Drewps, let them know. What's your Instagram, bro?
Instagram is The Hood Star.
All right, man. You guys get a lot in the comments, bro, and a lot of them are here to see you guys, and that's what I like to see, bro.
Like
Positivity, man.
Salute to chat.
Appreciate you guys. Shout outs to the crew, man. Danny, Moons, Bella. Shout outs to La Blackiana. She'll be back next Monday.
Hell yeah.
I know we got, let's see, the homegirl popping in. Bless Monique. I don't know if you heard from her. She does a lot of low rider videos, whatever.
Yeah.
Got to get some more females on this couch.
That's what you got to do.
Make sure you guys follow us on all platforms, the Blackout Podcast. I will be live tomorrow morning and every morning on TikTok at 8:30, spinning your old school jams, funk, freestyle. I get it and all that. Get the homies, going to work, whatever. I just get their day started. So that's how I do it. Tap it on TikTok. And then at night, I do R&B and oldies at 8 p.m. And that's Monday through Friday, not just on Sundays. So you guys come tap out on me on TikTok. Right there is where it's at. And then also, shout outs to everybody who's going to the King of the West show at the Peacock Theater. Lighter Shade of Brown, E42, man, Too Short sold out show. We will see you there on November 30th. So I'm sorry if you didn't get your tickets, but hey, let's kick it. Come say what's up. Don't, you know what I mean? Let's take some photos. Other than anything else, Danny?
Nah, I think we're good.
All right, man. We out. Peace out. Shout outs to Happy Dad.
Salute.
Yeah.